The unnecessary acts of violence, wisdom, strength, and God's blessings as they prepare to leave our beloved nation. I must nevertheless also condemn in no uncertain terms the unnecessary acts of violence that have tarnished an otherwise exemplary democratic exercise. Let us never forget that seeking power is not wisdom, strength, and God's blessings as they prepare to leave our beloved nation. I must nevertheless also condemn in no uncertain terms the unnecessary acts of violence that have tarnished an otherwise exemplary democratic exercise. Let us never forget that seeking power is not a call to arms, but rather a call to service. Those who might contemplate using violence to achieve their aims know this: our nation's peace is sacred, and it will not be sacrificed on the altar of ambition. The rule of law will prevail, no matter what. I urge the security services to take a firm stance against any actions that threaten the stability and harmony of our land. Let us ensure that every election deepens our democracy and fortifies our unity. As the saying goes, peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Let us embrace this wisdom as a guiding principle. Using violence to achieve their aims, know this: our nation's peace is sacred, and it will not be sacrificed on the altar of ambition. The rule of law will prevail, no matter what. I urge the security services to take a firm stance against any actions that threaten the stability and harmony of our land. Let us ensure that every election deepens our democracy and fortifies our unity. As the saying goes, peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Let us embrace this wisdom as a guiding principle in our journey forward. As we gather around our tables to share meals, let us think of those who make our celebrations possible. The security personnel standing guard so we may celebrate in safety. The health workers caring for
Oh yeah. That's the proposal. If you see from Madam Mahama, the headquarters here. How about the headquarters here? Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And there's nothing illegal about it. You all know that the collation was going on seamlessly, effortlessly. And then party supporters are asked to go and disrupt the whole process. And what is the purpose of that if not to destroy the evidence? And who destroys evidence when they won? If you win, you preserve it. You preserve it. You don't destroy elections, results, collation votes. You don't destroy ballot papers when you have won an election. So we need to. I also say that your position in 2020 was that.
Right. Welcome to the Reason Show. I was here for Mama Wina Kwaba. And I see a transibio. Now, hide the Reason Show from what this year. They say, yeah, boy, we buja ya kwanisa. 2024 no, and we ya ne sunny woman, and a matter of agency say, ye better sana yatin somewhere cosona yina yatanase. Eti, now I'm say, be 3 days in my life. Nakasa ho me de kakra na me kon cry me yakakra ntina se me relax kakra so now ene yatena se mama mu nyina kwa aba ho Evans Kofi me chia o sa so na mfa nchia no bi ma Vera Clement yeah Yeah, Vera. That's right. We say for what joining me. Thank you. And you better share President and the final message, Christmas message or the Ghana for you. And some people more say the president in charge and what in some be a coso or dinkomo. You better share some yakan. Sasuna Electoral Commissions of Ghana. In fact, all the commissioners in Ghana akasafa the continuous process of coalition. High Court share Electoral Commission say on non-quiet the 6 out of 9 constituencies. No, I mean, baby, you do you better want some. Sasuna me no say Parliament. I shall see a free channel call register the new members of Parliament. It's yebeshe one more be registered and one more intimate register. In fact, in the camp of the NDC, my can be say, in fact, at the Electoral Commission here biano, the day the John Dramani Mahama as the president was sworn in, they will reverse it back. I mean, if it is a legal way, yeah, you need problem. We are also in support of any person will be used to the legal system to fight or to battle its points. Now, I mean, chia yao chenebua. Yo, Michelle Pa, Chiwa Kudiana. Addo Yobo, welcome to the Resistance Pacha. Oba na was subscribe to the channel na. Also, one drop of comment. Do it my share one for so my and then some will be brave din como. Afe about to a kotu ye said the Maka say because of your war information world, near artificial intelligence world, who ye be careful. Assembly Obekano 1970 and 1981 Rollins today and Conso CD with the coup now and Conso CD. In fact, all the coup systems and nay Ghana enye other country bit my but and Ghana enye to the sense say Ghana phone and then ye too sophisticated. In fact, we don't play with our phones and I mean the level of our information is circulating. Baby to me coup bet my biano any panel ya restrict or more thinking. And it's a cool to society, but yeah, Ghana ain't possible because a lot of information out there. Until now, we be Caribbean explode highway and so on. And ya queer no one will be our leader. Biano, you must pay attention. Then who say, and you may be brewa won't mean yet because oh, you know who watches the watchman will be show. I had the reason so. Maybe that's said and then you know me a trust na you didn't come. But that's but a bit more like if you don't Evans, which up Evans coffee. Yeah, and no. Yeah, but more quite no no because I mean, you're going to be a fin corner we answer. You be a phone line on na ye when send be a baby son also watch the wedding. Eddie kind MPP phone I am with him in an amibu samo. Say a bread do na you see a picket leadership. The neck MPP national executives. Why now who say one for every man to one and why now who say one bright mobile. It drew her my mental wagging because the opposition no I say where a MPP no. They are the alternative, and they see a responsible opposition. Be constructive, supportive, and deliberative opposition. They can criticize the government. Na abainon so aye, the SSO way. Enti we MPP supporter, we MPP sympathizer, we MPP fanatic. Today, say ye ma kwanse be a decision maker. Would one share MPP, the national executive noa, the neck no. Why now who say on for the human tour? Now why so now who say on continue on your human? I had the reason so you better also want shall see a drink in a home. Now in executives in a leadership no. I will neck was through found wagging. Mammy who point now we a day. Somebody must resign. So where they are, somebody must resign. As so be see from no be so to us so. So as will be see for no be so to us. Aye, eti drew her, Maminti was wabine. But Electoral Commission can say be, but you ain't my man, why a very firm woman. And this are kind of women, essay or man, you protect a woman. Electoral Commission chairperson consistently, why are firm to her position with the law say, according to the CI, the constitutional instrument, no Ghana, diamano, nobody can intimidate her. And will say, so if you say, oh, when we near bar, a day na woko show, or papers and also pink sheets, as some way, opa for code the Hague, obedi for. Yente ma meni and to us.
Oh, yeah. Population center that's the proposal. That's the proposal. If you see Madam Mahama, the headquarters here. How about the headquarters here? Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And there's nothing illegal about it. You all know that the collation was going on seamlessly, effortlessly. And then party supporters are asked to go and disrupt the whole process. What is the purpose of that, if not to destroy the evidence? And who destroys evidence when they want? If you win, you preserve it. You preserve it. You don't destroy patients, results, collation forms. You don't destroy ballot papers when you have won an election. So we need to. I can also say that your position in 2020 was that.
Right. And you tell some of my Kaya. I mean, quite interesting. Say, what else more kind? See, you don't destroy coalition papers once you think you've won the election, because these are the primary evidence. Into today, CBBC ni yakase, yemran yemesesa yemeyen fufra. You are coming with evidence. It is a party we catch now say me need evidence, me the machine evidence. Me we are. It doesn't make sense. And I'm patch on any nyadwin. Ken Boateng akwaba Ezekiel akwaba. Now, mami kasa wie no. Ni nyina ne se ukohwe coalition bi te say yenhwe uko parliamenta me no kasa sisi results o sisi a kire say MPP 89 seat, NDC 181 and the independent candidate no 4. Right. So Domekwa Binya and afi Ablekuma South dia still now Electoral Commission and then omoko IPAC meeting they will still work on it to see say why ni win is abano. It is a what evidence not watching now who say it will go against you when you be na yo. So it o hwe asema mama kan ya, it tells you say asema kan eno kure wom. For example, mami fa onko sa ade we hwe sa video we na de hwe ekwan a the Sam George efa so a wo bully Electoral Commission returning officer na wo de hwe wo de nyabotere hwe video we din.
From 110 police stations out of 140 at the end of the election at Okankwe Central Constituency, Patrick Yabuama had 14,949. The election at Okankwe Central Constituency, Patrick Yabuama had from 110 police stations out of 140.
Okay, now Hana edru hwa ye nyina ye fa calculator na ye analysis. Obi bebusa say logically at there na 140 plus polling stations. Na ye hye nipa ne say on declare 110. Pacho asem we ubeden ubeyi ano say. Abusiafo mibusa wo the ONDC ni true teller. I am asking you, Mibusa, 140 polling stations. Why must you declare 110? Where a logical question here, a court of public opinion. We also can think as people. 140 plus polling stations. Why must you declare 110? There's something wrong. Enunti ma baba sadik enya problem to the sense say be man no wo declare de no wo de hwe ni dimi na yenyina ye Ghana for hwe kwan ya Sam George ne mrante yesi no ma ha jaake no o ma invade ga ne chese wonne no ho wo de hwe ni dimi na kanokre o ono abie na no sa ka on video nti wo ye sure say court obedi be mo. And Ghana, apart from court, nobody can use any form of anything to resolve any issue. And you know correct. And it's all court wa na yabusaw say Baba Sadiq go say won tiase okay 140 plus police station. Why must the guy declare 110 until today? Say you catch us here the 30 na ba na 30 ba and what lose a was what tiase ana. I mean, this is how we are say yemfa kukukuku nyehwe wo de ye obelusu. Me pese on say case we mu nyina Electoral Commission ye firm say court na ade ne beko we ready to be defend no ho. And we have follower and concodim zemuma police in chow. And codin sem so and codin sem because the CIA who codin semuni achiwa assemble obey the defender say we say on the 7th mekwa codin sem will be in the name of Baba Sadiq or Ablikuma ubenya problem men ko ubenya problem and they make only me because the CIA came on the seat of night and a parliament bashasi aswe I register new members no Electoral Commission am yati ase say omanya gazette obi bia wo mo certify no enti wontimi nko parliament so okoye demonstration wo and na Baba Sadiq obi na yan certify wontimi nko parliament oko parliament obi a big issue it's going to create a chaos and you want that for John Dramani Mahama there be Mr. President, ye pese wo nasumdwe afuyo ene nkokɔ no farming local small farming or pese wo de ba no esese wo nya asumdwe a wo de beye saa de no nti wo the violence ekodi nanimu a international media no was focus on the violence ni niam abone no a wo beye no they won't focus on your ideas tie de ye ka kire no ye ndisi ni a oh it is a say Baba Sadiq who could na court ni ebusa wo say adentina wo ba bi eto aba no wo say 110 ye declare na ma wo win ye the 30 other police stations no aba one win wo be kan de asem hide the reason so wo me anwene kwachiri yanwene kwachiri violence afa yin kosi hwe pacho de ti na wo de hwe adia Sam George de ye electoral officer no de hwe bully pa
at the end of the election at Okankwe Central Constituency, Patrick Yabwama had 14,949. Abu Baba Abdullah Sadiq had 15,383. Total valid votes is 30,302. 332. Rejected ballot is 130. Total vote cast 30,462. So from this election, this
just look at this. Also, Wakasa Yinan and from electoral officer because of how we pushing Sam George, how I was Shannon. When you never court or Sam George said we cry Electoral Commission court for threatening electoral officer and a life. Now, cause
represents 110. This represents 78% of the election held at Okankwe Central. So from this result, Baba Sadiq has been elected Member of Parliament for Okankwe Central. 2024.
Right. Eti bacho adia wo hwe eye fair election on koye no. Wo hwa na wan bacho comment search wo hwa electoral return officer no de no de. Enti onya ni 3 didim say no okokotwere report man the boss say de ekoto mi ni a wo se won tiase ho. Court bia de no bia no obedi fo. Enye obi na e ka kire wo we unhia so okoboka wo court obeboka obedi for you lose this case. Obelusu. Ana won tiase. Enye violent o. Right. Enti Baba Sadiq so won tiase o no ye statement bi wo ha ye ntie no na ye nto aso.
On December 6th of faith, not even the IGP, not even a warning. On December 6th of faith, not even the IGP, not even the seniors, not even Addo. The Jabensa is minded, she herself to step down in Parliament on the 5th or on the 6th. We won the North, on behalf of Tema Central, on behalf of Obuasi East, this is a strong warning to them. To Afenamaki, if this is what you wanted to achieve, to be retained as a minority leader, you failed. You will not be retained. We are not cowards in this country. We were not born to be cowards. The blood that runs through our veins in NDC is the blood of revolution. That revolution starts on 5th January. We are not afraid of the state of emergency. Nobody, I repeat, nobody can scare us with a second state of emergency. Nana Akufo-Addo is going. He's the outgone president of the country. Gambia has lost. The IGP doesn't have any locals. The Mensa cannot choose for Ghanaians who they want to be their enemies. We worked hard to be voted for. Every single seat that we won will be sworn in on Parliament. Every single seat will be sworn in on Parliament.
Right. Eti asoma bema yi kan. Asoma bema yi kan. Interesting. Say obey day, obey force Parliament amoma swear in and answer usu said no obey. What the trutrasem, what the machoma for obey a day. What you want me question is obey a day or back or Parliament or question is say. We have all here there no bit about the Parliament. Now, also say on the 6th night, and the 7th, now, also say picture bear na bit me a chadi Parliament. Say a dear ne hobby. Sir, all say this 7 MPC, NDC MPC, now, we never storm me one. And on the court on the 5th one. These are legitimate questions I see beside home. A dear no be in a court, on the cock day, dear no be. Asoma baba sadi ki kan ya omo boje ne so to obey day because uti end this impen for na sim say omo wo plan B wo ho say ye odi mo ntwane enso in mo be day Ghana for no busa say a day na NDC wono ne wa obey bibi dia say wo man no ana because wono na ebedi wo man no so Akufo Addo de wo kọ eti Mr President be hwe say o man no basabasa yo beba mu ana anyway we are all watching and share. Na asem we anso ha esi edu nketia so edi sa nkomo we bi. Yentie general so di sa nkomo we yentie.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the man whose voice goes to the street, Reverend Ni Jata Obafo.
Okay, eti I said na Reverend Obafo, Kwaku Obafo dey say no. Wakache omane nso no mari nyina hu say wono we say the way NDC sofo. Eti ya munyim anim, Kwaku ya munyim anim. Eya ma munye say ebi mu koyi wo manim ana mo ka say mo de mo na say de last minute no Kwaku Obafo say no we hu ba bi ugina. Ai say Kwaku Obafo no Ni Jata anything na wototo ayampia na ya to atiam Kwaku Kwaku Obafo. Eti yentie Ni Jata za na yetie ase edu nketia why.
Hallelujah. Because I'm in it to ask me and say, I just said no. I now understand the reason why JDM is a president-elect. NDC youth, you respect God, you respect heaven protocol, and you respect the Almighty God that we serve. I think I've been here for more than 2 hours. And what I've witnessed here is something serious. Aban we a Onyankopon ya adom a waba no. Ohia me ene wo. Na Ghana ya de Ghana to aba. Na emabunu no so ya de. Awokeka mode aba ha. Aniji a mode aba ha no akire bibi. Amen. Badabia no me kan say Saudi nsuo wura adwaye na okodware. Na say ye nsuo no nko na samana nka ho a adwale no enwie payo. Whatever that we can do to help Ghana from on the 7th of January, let's all try to make it happen. Amen. Edimi and Sapana meba bomia me si form. Na mabompa ya magana mawie. Eni monyamo ka awrade din. Na enhyirane ahoden ene bambo enka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Hallelujah. Na Onyankopon ahoden so ntra abrante a oye lawyer ye friend Pablo. Onyankopon hyira no ma na ahoden. And this is for more anyina samba ko ba na meka kire mu mubu ade. Entina Onyankopon de okandifo a ode am a warning on December 6th.
Right. Eti where Kwakubofo na Kwakubofo interesting. I mean, I see there. Yeah, to Kwakubofo no, I say Kwakubofo say I mean, we two and this for you to for ya me just say any yes yeah, also for bia my hu ni position say ya na ye. Yam pretend, men pretend so aha, also for bia me hu ni position say ya. Ye hu ni nyina vi say emre bi du ni yesi asofo no aban bi papa wo mutimi yi cars pa anti Kwakubofo mu nyina no na se na niema bi wo no mani nyi o se no mu nyina wo mu urade akompre ko wa hangrofo bi o Kennedy eti ene die se die wo mu mpese wo mu yi car no be yi car no anti car no de obetimi yi design now Kwakubofo akasa but ye nua bi atwere message on ma me ye hwe wo say Alex say no one I'm here Alex message no Alex message me pen na ka kire why was say NDC 9 parliamentarians will be sworn in after John Mahama finish. Oh okay so no all power belongs to NDC. Oh really? Okay, and he was saying no one can challenge them, not even the EC and his thieves. Let's wait to see on the 7th, 2025. Sir, are you? Nti anu na ya na ye kase nti wo mo be ye day. Alex, o say no, o ko parliament na wo di ni EC nkrata mo be ye day. O pese o be press basa emra Ghana on. Alex, na wo tre why? Na wo tre. Mamum prepare. Men fa wo sen ko kana ma wontimi nche why? Emwa. Nti Alex message na ya na me kase sim say NDC for no plan B after 7th. But Parliament is no swear in 6 and sana 7 year through until ya na moka 7th mentiasi and I saw movie ambassador Marco back no Marcos. Anyway, let us all wait to see the showdown day on the seat night. No, yen train the showdown. Why? Because Parliament better na say kusi sadie bechen na 7th and asunti. We will all live to see the mobile. We are seeing a settler da Ghana sunti. And some Electoral Commission beka yi wa chechiri mu ono se wa aba no we na onti ase out be court dey be am be court dey ayefa in about Mr. say nya tutasem ye tutasem dey na mo ha Ghana pa ti Alex mem pray tutasem why na moa emwa kra why right eti nijata na wono so be chechiri mu no a nijata be chechiri ma say ene dey wono am ye hu na yenkotie General Mosquito so na no asem ode to
execution and completion of the electoral victory of the party. I thank you very much. I don't know how to thank you enough. But you did it for yourself because this country belongs to the youth. And you saw your future being messed up by the elephant. And you said, no way. We will recapture our future. We will define our own destiny. And that is why we are here today. My brothers and sisters, we are not out of the woods yet because we are fighting an elephant. And you know what? We're not fighting the elephant alone. We're fighting the elephant and the referee and the security. So we had to carry our referee into the ring. Thanks God.
Enti asemo papa panimu we walking. Nyansem uditi you. You are coming to take over with the same security system. Odi obetima ya na se bia enipa 1 or 2 bi pen abetima yi o mafi ho. Maybe the IGP, the CDS, omokra is they are under contract. Under government contract. So we incite the people against the security service. What dear na person okachira omo. On say NDC asem ye koka. No bi ntiase ne bi ni o. A whole national chairman inciting the people against the security services. Thinking say oye secure by say nkatia ne nam ya. Wonu wa yesami. Why say nkatia yesami. Obi so mu kakra bia the same security service no be save. I said nkatia ye be wetimi no saba kwa so no atona twene. But one say the same security service a protector no. But our penny way ejina bonti incite or in the name of political expediency. But diabolic. Na sase nkatia nya mra na ye dwuma we wuche na nya bo na abebo no obebo no. Obia boy bia betimi abo ase nkatia because papa yi ono ase friend mosquito. But emrent no ntimi fa won sanka no. Any security ni bambunti you can't go close to a ase nkatia. But today because of political expediency, diabolic, or inciting the people against the security services. Well, is it fair? What kind of leadership is this? And penifo be pa ni tie nyomu penimu pa oh kunim sa ube take power. The next like less than 2 weeks, the same security service police will go soldier for one anu be ye adwuma. And then some yesa e subantan tan na munyai. I said nkatia papa penimu pa we say. Now you said now the followers of the NDC hooligans and who say one more time for your security services, so they can go to hell. They can go on to do something. A scaffolds, a banter. To they will challenge them. Now, uncle yes no no innocent souls or more. This time when on the only fool to say hooliganism. I feel like a and manipani yet violent. Bonnie. Just listen to this statement. We have a long way to go as a country. And imagine Kofu Wemba do my name. It will be a hell. The country will be a hell. This is absolutely nonsense. Hope any papa penny more when you or you don't know matter Canada. Or you don't know what to Canada. And I will take Ghana and I will just say you are destroying the system. I mean, come and say me to us. KK Bedu was say thanks bro we are watching. Said to say maybe they are coming with your own security. That's what they are going to work with. Eh nwampo papa penimo say nkatia nya akoda. Why your politics? Where they are go? Where is Atto where Kwame na where are they? Akwasindum Ghana pedikofo where are they? There's no way say nkatia you can exist for the next 20 to 30 years. You can exist. You will go call retirement. Stop this in the name where I am, you know. The Biana much as a bonnet, dear Janko Dano. I said, look at the next 20 years. There's no way we bet me more politics in you. Adia. And I'm only saying, Panning, I am Minnesota. Oh, this is sad. I said, look at the way ye, Sanyam ran police for. You bet me so more who could say. Adwene yedi huku afa no I tell you get yakro wait say ni wait say emrante betimi apro widiem but emrante you can't do that. The security service will not allow you. But this is the same person as security protector now or incited the people against the security services so that the people will go and have problem with the system. Who are these people? I bibi do cash. Yan come say you and toss. Pacho like video no mama, Mr. Like video no mama. If as and come say all of them are just doing their stomach thing, oh bro. I ask some. Some say tell we are saying. Also Merry Christmas abusia for. Alice say omamu nyina Merry Christmas. Aye. Alex, thank you. Tony Yabua, Yagola. I see you are doing a marvelous job. Yagola, Tony Yabua, one maka Yagola hotel ne okumaseno. Yabua, me that's me chiapa. Patch like video no mama. You better was you are to us. Auntie Sherry, me chiao. What's Merry Christmas? I was here for holiday ni happy holidays. Obia, so wow di Christmas. Wow, we be. I mean celebration. You want to know Obia why a holiday. If we are seeing engineer, ya test me. Teresa Kujo, thank you. Or say good morning, Merry Christmas to everyone. San Okano. Yeah, Teresa say munyina. True teller, 00 Krobia was in your dish. Bear in mind that Ghanaians has neglected the MPP. We voted massively in Kumasi to root. Oh, I know Kreobwa. Only one to about the man. Mudiam, what trouble for a day? You say we voted massively. Oh, a dear one massively. Who question should MPP for the was anti-memon hate? A true teller. Who question should Santa Fona uncle to Abano, don't want only one to the Abba. We voted massively. Head to church, I want massively wine. Who question should the MPP for no? So one do unto 2 million a year. Now, what me afa home? Or we are voting a party. Or protest vote in Abuam. Oh dear, what to wine and wine to Kumasi the Benetum massively wine about. And this is one of my trick here. Crobia, we are trickster. We are a trickster. We will be tricking me. But you find us in the uncles. Or say, I say, no problem. But remember that the Ghanaian youth are eagerly waiting for your 24-hour economy policy by February 2025. Yes, these are critical near my Mahama. And yes, I will do violence here. Call man, yes, Ajimedi, I was say he even said elected MP for 2024. Yeah, why are you confused? Some don't to force electoral officer. Why are you confused? Kwabana Equiamwa Bamfo. Wow, nice name. It's also it's very unfortunate we are having such troubles in Ghana. Do the NDC knows the other world are watching us? And no woman we are seeing in Ghana for to the Omunians and phone. Nana can come was a fish up or this year by a chairman a fish up. Yeah, young Costa say Vera Clement also bro. I swear the NDC is Ghana's biggest headache in the political world. I mean, I know create woman behavior and there. Mouth is silent or see NDC for the moon who wants some. Ezekiel Adoko SL, greetings to all. Ezekiel, thank you for watching the reason show. Yao Trebua or say I pray for your health and health in the good years ahead. Yeah. Impomidi de hunya. Tina mi hu sana ma bread na say me je ma home kakra no. Yes. Ai impomidi hunya. Obia wo bra relax why. Aha. KK Bedu was a times bro we are watching you. That's right. Sasona true teller was say propaganda was say 7 chiefs gathered in Ashanti region Kumasi to welcome the Mahama's administration. Wo mu nyina here 7 chief be ya wo mu ye chief okrobem wo mu ye chief we hin bodi wodi akunya be mo me anwe ho wodi e wono we hihye adwuma na mo Samson Tewia say they deserve it because they voted against MPP. Joyce say NDC any trustem you true Krobia I want him be ya wo mu di akunya be mmom nka ye go so hene wato na no wonse ya nti NDC wo munya ready say mo kwakoye na yi why go so ma hene na wato na no wonse ya nti NDC for munya ready say mo kwakoye na yi why mo nkoye na yi ene ne hia why go so hene akuma amu na ba power no ana say no uba mu wo se na bese me nkoye eti na go so hene wato na no wonse ya do na abosom pem wonya ne ba bi ko asantema ye nya yi ni mu NDC fo manya yi monte asesa your friend what is your yanku ani yanku ani what yanku na Emmanuel say this shows that the NDC have nothing good for Ghanaians so entro mo create superstition or create political deception ni to kwan hunu ni enu ntia na no na me bu mu baby na me ka say be ma ne ho odin no ye de oba bre no won konum aduro won konum jensen ne atadwe ne ayi de Castle Bridge ni amuduro se wo konum aba wo boa ebi na handisi fo ye no be ma wo odin na na oba betimi ada o ntwa se ye mfa jensen mre wansa wo boa e kire wo se wo week Why a week? A bini NDC demonstration ade omo yi. And na me person be supreme leader. And na me dey ye 2 terms of the parliament. Na dey aye dey. O de be dey. Mo mi anwe ho. Ye kukurompo ni ye beso a. Untimo ni ma se o ka hire na enye. Ye de Ghana show sa. Bibia de abeso sa. Afa na complain sa ade. Be ma de Auntie Joyce, Mama Joyce, o de ka no kure. Ukunu da bia wo so no be bibi na wo so ko wura bia ba ho aba wo ko apetech ba wa aba wo ko frefrance wo aye wai ade ni ngwani ma nkoyi wa ye mre ti ase esa NDC di omo ye de ho ada ho e ma ne wo me surprise wo di empesa wo ti ase no ho ada ho omo timi ye bibia ye bonus period do metima ye bia ye bonus Afina de dinna, and I mean a supreme leader, and a 2 tests, and a one a day. And a dear son, another be a more critical trouble. And a one a operation ura, a dear ora. Mommy, I mean. Yenny Mudadao. True, Crobia through Crobia was today, was all this ever. I like you. You wish ya kumase, respect, I would wish ya kumase, ya mention. You be sure go so you be go so you ready na bra why you be go so ya to asoti ase dun kete adwana nu wo dwana nu de munti a wo dwana nu
we had a technical knockout and that's how come the referee was forced to declare us winners against her own will and so they are down, but they believe they are not out yet. In my basic psychology, I studied about something we call elusive grieving process. You know what it is? What it is that when somebody suffered a trauma or a humiliating defeat such as that which was suffered by the new patriotic party and its surrogates, the Electoral Commission and the other apparatchiks. What happens is that they land in a state of denial. To begin with, they don't believe that something like that has happened. They'll be living in some dreamland. And out of their dreams, they enter into what you call momentary madness. And so they are capable of doing anything. So, if you are their sympathizer, what you do is that you allow them to express this momentary madness for a while. So MPP and Electoral Commission and their surrogates in the security services are going through elusive grieving process. So let us allow them space to mess around for a while.
Eti asierun ketia kire say ono so sa on the 7th after 7th no syndrome ni bo ni trim. Eti after 7th na Ghana for ni bisa say mo be ye day. Mo be mo ma na bo ana e boss we begum tiri so no ma pampa so bisa mo na mo be dip bo hwe o man no so. Se Ghana boy e begu asierun ketia mo tiri so no ma pampa so Ghana boy e begu ma pampam engu motuma no matafre e begu mo na ase. Eti esa mo dwen kwa akire se mo insight nkoda no. Obi okasa Ghana mo bia no ebe bogu tiri so no pampa so it was the 7th ro be ye day and ye de trafo and ye de ye moja mpa ye trim and ye de PNDC fa we ye de man we me de say de ye me de ye mpa masam da wo ye mpa mo asam da mo me anwe ho kokoto a wo wanya sika mfa bi kokoto so de me nko now sansem mi Akufo Addo te ye no Akufo Addo kasae ye ntie no Akufo Addo so mo ntie
wisdom, strength, and God's blessings as they prepare to leave our beloved nation. I must nevertheless also condemn in no uncertain terms the unnecessary acts of violence that have tarnished an otherwise exemplary democratic exercise. Let us never forget The seeking power is not a call to arms, but rather a call to service. Those who might contemplate using violence to achieve their aims know this: our nation's peace is sacred, and it will not be sacrificed on the altar of ambition. The rule of law will prevail, no matter what. I urge the security services to take a firm stance against any actions that threaten the stability and harmony of our land. Let us ensure that every election deepens our democracy and fortifies our unity. As the saying goes, peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Let us embrace this wisdom as a guiding principle in our journey forward. As we gather around our tables to share meals, let us think of those who make our celebrations possible. The security personnel standing guard, so we may celebrate in safety.
That's right. Eti weye Nana Akufo-Addo ono the final message in waka kire mu say ono de waka kire security service nyina no say omo nyina standby. Obi obedi nsem hu bia na omo ne nwie. Eti wo de ekodi nsem hu omo pro widiem last hour. And every day we omo pro widiem wuntimi nya hwe. Wo de ma enadaw omo pro widiem because they are in charge. President is in charge, and two, the security service are in charge. Eti wo de transika say Mahama ba police want me nyoma adwuma so da want me nyoma wo di agro. Ay agro na wo di ntia. Wo de ekodi nsem hu. Obeti wani na wo da samado. Kokodi nsem hu. O ma bia ni ho a wo so discuss obeti eti o ma no fa so mbie so a security services no be ye din ahwe wo. Wo de mo kodi nsem hu ne yenhwe. Right. Ye do ma show nsa ne bi wa mo hwe so nkoye. Na sadie na Ghana fo obusa se Mahama ope complain crowd do papa yi wo ba yi wa sha se complain sa na wo de hwade ya waso bi okotwere wa se Mahama ne no na president Mahama is akoi no say you cannot change the rules when it suits you. Na say eti bebrebe Electoral Commission kan ade na president Mahama is still na no wo yes ani bebrebe ma mi fa ni penye hwe eye high court na ahye no. And yes, Munkona coalition and when we Munko to us. Still, President Mahama so want to and Electoral Commission, Swan and Crawford, a Munkona Munko Church, the two bosses and a boss Manasari, and Afi, one more macaron, a buy, every church in Pacho, Yentien Chirimua, mobile, and it's Mokai.
If you will recall, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission made the point that there were about 9 constituencies in the presidential election which were outstanding. But if you should add the registered voters in all these constituencies to the person who placed second, it will still not be enough to change the outcome of the presidential election. So eventually, Mr. Mahama was declared as the president-elect. But when you look at some of the parliamentary constituencies, you take a case, for example, in Okankwe Central. Okankwe Central has 231 polling stations, inclusive of the special voting center. The declaration was done with only 210, meaning that there were about 31 polling station results outstanding. And the report that came to us from our district office was that they didn't follow proper procedure. They themselves admitted that they were cajoled into declaring the wrong person the winner when the process had not completed. So eventually, for us as Electoral Commission,
what exactly transpired that made they themselves that?
No, they were saying there are some people came around who forced them to declare the results. So if I've seen the footage from Joy News. In that particular footage, the one who did the declaration said, "I'm using 110 out of the 141 polling station results, constituting 78%. And that footage is there, and I got it from Joy News. And clearly we don't do that. We don't declare. You only make that declaration when you have made a clear statement that if even the remaining polling station were added to the second person, it will still not make any difference.
Like we saw Jim Mensah do in the presidential.
All right. The same will apply to the Ablekumanov. Ablekumanov has 281 polling stations
and 219 were used to declare. So eventually 62 were left outstanding. So when the report came to the commission said, no, that is not the proper collation. So for both constituencies, we declared them having incomplete collation. So because they had incomplete collation, commission had to go back to the drawing board. And one of the things the commission has made very clear is that we've always maintained that in our democracy, the will of the people must prevail. And we saw the will of the people prevailing in the presidential. But in this parliamentary, they were about 12. I remember we had Akwatia, Suhum, Fantia Kwanov. We looked at all the issues. And we've been hearing people saying that, oh, in 2020, when it happened in Techiman South, we told the people, oh, if you weren't happy with it, go to court.
And I was just about to get there. Is there a difference?
No, this is significantly different.
What's the difference?
The difference in Techiman and South in 2020, the returning officer, our district officers gave us a report indicating that all the processes were followed. They followed the processes in its entirety. But in 2024, they didn't follow the processes. So the same person who declared the winner in Obuasi East, the same person said, no, the one I declared wasn't the winner. At knife point, I was compelled to declare the wrong person.
Right. Enti, udeti asem with you. Na a whole president-elect enti cannot reason. President mean reason a problem. Asema nipa yi ken. President ya away, but president not ashada say on person will be reason with the people. A whole president-elect don't want to be a reasonable person. Hey, this is terrible. Because asema papa yi ken. On is now who president Mahama mu declare una mrama na kwame na declare when ni agye no. Was say eduma na de man mi wie. Reason so nti and now will be class adam court nti mi ko wie madwuma wo se won ti ase no say sa tachima de na wo koka no ye nkrofo ne ba se ye wie adwuma no afa mu court when you reasonable logic reasoning but the whole president pretending don't want to be a reasonable in this situation way do you sure say I mean why are you ready to serve the people na just power opportunity keke Mr. President, Jai sir. Mr. President, Jai the way you know. A whole president don't want to be reasonable. In certain situations are delicate. The explanations Electoral Commission continuously or church me. I need to see what Tetima no mu gina so the ayemu case no. Any partner say yen we am the man yen we adwuma no. Your report to say yen we obi krasa de yakọ court na wo menu nyasoma de mbekọ no court say kone ko wie adwuma we ya wa anya wie no wo se won ti ase enu je yen create a time for my Electoral Commission mo sheda de hia ne say papa we de hia ne Ghana for say won ko fix electricity say ne yes person won ko ye say ya mo complain won nya adwuma no hwe.
Recently, the managers of the economy and those in government have tried to create a more upbeat final notes before they leave, but I can assure you it's a fluke. The crisis is severe and the crisis is real. Some of the numbers I'm seeing show that we're nowhere near out of the abyss into which we've been plunged. And as I said yesterday, even the energy sector alone can total everything that we've done so far, because the audited energy sector bills keep going up, and the lights have been kept on artificially because we are piling on the debts.
Obi net my light my Ghana for light the move. Papa say light na kufu ado aye ni artificial. Papa me kana se won mo si buwe. Mr. President, Ghana for si jade wo keke kan wo mpa tie. Anya nsam bi se no mo pa tie o. Obi aye light na say artificial, wo de continue man nya artificial sa no mo pa na Ghana for mo pa me, mo tie me ye boa. Se light ni esiso na de artificial kura say ye pen sa. Dan say wo de original ne beba na ye bedum kanea no. Na ni nyina ne say sika no ankofo na MPP fo ndi ahye power no no sika no bebiri wom etu wo no mpeso wo de say sika no be yes adwuma no na eti ye be de nkyiremu bebre mo say be ye benya kwanya dum kanea no say kanea na akufu ado mo aban we ya man kanea ni gina so no e artificial na ya artificial na say light ni gina so say ye da se ye maame na wo ye da se ye nuane ye maame no no wawo kanea ni siso no wo si buwe eti we no kwan omfa so medum no omubedum no Ghana for no krate e bi adwa serious akwa we was Mr. President was srew jai satia
Bossu, complain at Dawson. Complain at Dawson. Yen say, MPP near Kufado Abano. Like 24/7. I'm a coastal for the 20 year. Yen say they are Ghana and they are Bussin and they are Ghana. And they are Bussia and so many years. Now, so by us, Bossu, ye be being complain, Bossu, complain Dawson. Compare Omoboka 2.5 billion into the Bossu saying any day. It's not like 3,000 to the Otra. Without Masakano, Baum bed, over do light in my bois. Bossu, 2.5 billion. Would also Subanco for nail light in Inasuma. Just how the own person who Bassam. To the audience say, Uberdum light in Amae. Uberdum light and now they take 2 Kufado ideas, so I say, Omututia Kufado. But in so many years, Jumania. Bet in so much as I tax about it. Abatoso. It would have open also Subendum light and boss who cried and Caudia, who cried a moment, Umetao Bedozo, Coastal for Betao, and Coastal for Betao. And now hairdressers for Supertao. And a boys no to dear Kufado so moment Betano. Oh, Supertao because only young light in fire and charge on phone. Shop, brave, Kumasi, like a human market here. I walk my super town 2 tiny day. A bad double to Mr. Bossu, JD, Mr. Jacopino. Would I hear your wife? Would you bet 1 day able to me? And so my gun and be about a day. Or Papa Senator and manager man. If I would ask a Unyan trans about complaining toss on the Bossu, would also be up for 2.5.
As I don't know, complaining too much. We just so quite your man, or your son, your man. No complain no every day you might shasa bossu boys ne but that we dey come boys be pro video rough because and some am catch no do no aye etirimu desem mo boys ni tirimi omo de nkodan be breti omo de no be di mochi kombe ombe pro video mu menfa ni agro so boys ne nyala no omo nyala no say sa we excuse ni complaints ni strategy omo nyala no enche mo hwe 6 months kura nu or beho. Any 6 months was obeshe. Yeti no, entia.
Would also other souls who manage Jinahon, Nasa was work at Cabin, second candy idea of the bed. A cow crab account. Number light in house may go, but light in a boss with the BBO. Say you man, you mind, light to know, and a yama dear, yet let light in the yamuntos, yet a yama mo, yet a yama bro. A man for I took 1 year that man for the Yukunia that the Bossu champion, Mrs. Tell me bomb raneno, Latin the money in house my head. Pay first 1 year be was when you're young one chrono because compare now started the bano before and the Malay to the house because of Mambo Carto, I am say a cat and Mudia to Malay to the house. It's also bano, and I saw Supermarket and Java, and I saw the Cacabek ever come home. Not like the general so my what's that complaint saying the boss who is a light in episode doing Mayo champion JDM Latin as episode doing my keke and I got out time but also so don't do that with the game task for the torch chacha for so and quite a chacha for to abadia tell a man paying a kufado I'm put up Bissau bra paying a kufado tax or the toast on a boy say afterward about Tiano and it will cast a much
boba on say kakra sa wo ma fi se bia wo ma nya na ya wini o mo de ya wini sa na mo yira fi wo mo ho say wo mo bebu o man ho sa na say this for de ne kwakoye aso mo yira fi say wo ba be fix wo man bi o anyway ma me kan be say na de ento aso B189 say they want the money for themselves and until no mo kika mo yo Joseph Boa say it is the act of wickedness. Mahama is pretending and acting as a wicked leader with lies. I'm not denying. Teresa Kujo say, if God does not create you to be a leader and you were forced to be a PB1, the end result will be better. That's right. As I see. A true teller say, what is the meaning of this doomsay? Asante for the man has not even swear in. Jimmy no ash true caller media o criticize the program here you betima criticize ba woni na be didi atema media me delete wontimi ntana ha o ote enipa no wokasa de na chese o yesantini na asante for Mahama o on swear in and watimi ate oral group no On so in what you see or mine letterhead. Coat of arm the Atiwara group. True color. Oh yes, our concert in be your last time. Oh bet my trail accreditize. Who knew now trade the atem I'll take you out. What here? What is some when this cinema and say who did you other platforms? They say I'm so on. What I mean you see next time. What is our concert in Abetem in Kawai? Aha, mean you see. Right, yeah, to also. Young Cosura, I mean, conversation. Joseph Bois, yeah, Macande. Selena Lewis. Selena Michap say thank you, Odesheba. Tony Yabua, that's what we are observing. Said to say whether artificial or original, we only want the light to be on. Tia. Now, oh, President, we catch it say light in the Kufu to the assistant day, artificial. Hey, President, we dear. Media, Mikasimu, Mikasimu, Wam Flamenco. BYC, they don't want to reason with EC because the NDC want the third majority to able to change the constitution and remove the CJ, the Chief Justice. Now we Chief Justice now was over Ghana problem. And go as the say. So I don't know Abranti, we your friend say, your friend and I to we NDC sympathize the TRC, Tia.
I'm just hoping, say, Omo Bia Fatapa, because me catch you say, and Mahama Pamu easy. Come on to me Pamu easy without due process. Chief Justice Yantuni Kwao. Yeni banana industry, Yeni banana republic. I'll be sorry to wait. Constitution here clear. You were dear John Mahama, a bit me appointed, but on to me to know. And the constitution reading years and Abeka say, on Pamu easy, on Pamu CJ, on Pamu High. Ajobre, it's too early, NDC. It is too early. I don't care what you think, but I'm telling you the truth. It is too early. I command him from Vampire Majo Mahama so CD. Yeah, Kwamau. And to Kabi Wa, Jai, MIA. Yedika warning Kofobi say, Shawumia wano Jo Mahama Breswa. Miawano, yeah, Beku, Amau, and Tion to Kabi Wa Menkoko. Let's focus on the job and stop this because I'm a party no and when you're kono. You uncle. I
Right. And you are a true caller. The true teller. Sort here. Why end this sympathizer? Nana Jan to be any so no defending this more. But what in Yansa more catch them? You need to calm down. Allow the people to criticize you. Just focus and do whatever you want to do. What you say? Me criticizing you. Who catch me criticize you? Tiama Mahama Nyegma. And just say we are a whole bunch of corrupt and incompetent people. So be criticizing me to maintain your. No way. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. What has man and I done to catch this for them? Cool down. Let just see you palm way no. And actually, say you can't solve any problem in the country. Just that a bitterness. And I would be fighting, would be pay scores. I mean, it's a shame. Mamun is agro. And yet, what you say? It's a shame. What you say? Right. Young queen. I had the reason so young queen. Now, Makajo said, young parliament, right? Young parliament. Se no, Oma shall see 25th, and then 25th on. The MPs, registration of the new MPs to 9th Parliament starts on December 25th. And all the new MPs in Nano, over the Parliament. Now, Oma shall see a registration. Mensaka registrar, and I said the clerk, the letter where sure Mensaka letter was saying, for immediate release, Parliament of Ghana, Pacha Yanka, Krani, and Red Mebe Cosinti. Wow, if he said, I read it was a Parliament to start registration of elected members of the 9th Parliament on 25th December 2024. The Parliament of Ghana wishes to inform all members elect to the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic that registration will commence on Wednesday, 25th December 2024. The exercise will start with online registration. Inti say isi ngazeti wa unya sa portal no na wodi ayedai wodi akwa register online, you know. Targeted message invited members will be sent to the members-elect via WhatsApp or emails. Physical registration will start on Tuesday, 2nd January 2025 and end on 6th January 2025. Members who may need further clarifications or assistance may contact the officers in charge of registration exercise on telephone number blah 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 blah. Right. Inti eneda hono. Yenhwase say members elect are also to note the following dates and times of the event on the dissolution and inauguration. Election of the speaker and swearing in of the speaker elect and members elect 6 January 2025. A. Election of the speaker Monday 6 January 2025 11 p.m. B. Members to be seated 9 a.m. C. Swearing in of the speaker elect and members elect at 12 midnight on the 6th now you know. On the second, number 2, swearing in the president-elect and the vice-president-elect, 7 January 2025. B, A, swearing in ceremony, Independence Square, Accra at 10 a.m. B, honorable members are to be seated in the at the Independence Square by 9 a.m. Letter a free Parliamentary Service Board and also Parliament House, Accra. Amen saka ene da ha no immediate release o mode aba nti obi anhye no nso said the procedure ne sitie no nti o ma hyase online na wa ye wi ansa na o ma sa ko nti on the 6th no ene on beso am hu nyina in na obi a so na Electoral Commission gazette wo no wo na obetimi akoye sa bi woni gazette a wontimi nko nti yen hye no nso hide the reason so afi yanku yanim pacho ye koye nim no ye be bie phone line no ho na also the wadwen kire aba because me kan message ni so be the amount na yato as na bruha
you yourself who is benefit
na afanyoma ken ne dafia ko wono so MP wo say you go be voter region but yentie omumienu ne yenhwede wono pass nje ne de won pass nje ti ha
from me today. So I would want to urge my colleagues in the NDC. We are all one family. We are a family. In Parliament, we don't fight. We all debate on issues. When we finish, we go and sit at the coffee area, eat together. Sometimes I wish the cameras would come and capture us there, where we buy food for one another, we eat together. We don't even find out whose food it is. Perhaps Ghanaians don't know that as a political class, we are one.
We are not brothers, Apeno. We are not. We are playing politics with everything. And we shall play politics.
Political, expedience, political propaganda, you know. We are not brothers. We are not brothers. We because of say, just say, omuma bibia violent to me. I still can't get it. As they are playing in Parliament. Dia grow, but over they inside their followers, you know. As more followers, no one say, we enemies. And tell for me, no media masam dear, you know, hey. Me busu ani kura wo ye ho so pretend ya me mpo wasem de enti this for me mpo wasem bi enti most of some of them mpo wasem ne bi no omo pretend wo abonten mo munipa ne nya etan to say as obi tan no wa ya suppose wo cheche we MP we
and I want to tell him that you see when he favors the NDC the MPP they are all smarts. When he doesn't favor them, they concoct all manner of tactics to get the matter reversed. Afeno should stop this conduct. Fabricating stories to spice his press conferences. He should stop. Today he's telling us that we should take the defeat in good faith and go and cool down. When he lost, did he cool down? He went to bring Fantiakwa North from Eastern region to Tesano and got it declared for him with a police motorcade. Today he has maneuvered and got 7 out of 7.
Oh, but they were redeclaration.
Please.
Okay.
When the matter is in court, don't you respect the court process? Today, Afenyo is granting a press conference giving praises to an outcome of exercises that are subject before the Supreme Court, and is telling me for that I should take it in good faith, and that we.
Right. I mean, it will tell you the difference between the or person the on person because imagine say a whole member of parliament, na who play na just say yes, I know when you're there. Who member of parliament who interesting. Very, very interesting. On say or abontia. No what criticism to say I say omunko for no be problem. But no kure no ente sa nya no kure nya dia obia na obia problem no kure no omo no obia any problem but as usual on be create to say there as obi no obi problem but obia so no obia any problem so on me che right yen to aso fi say na yen hwe sa video yi yen hwe sa video me video bia me de buy okay na minim se President Mahama kura say we Nigeria ni o na minim da minim wa yenu an wa NDC wa we NDC wudi say President Mahama we Nigeria ni okay President Mahama say won kura no ni half ye Nigeria ni yenti no.
Let me clear a few things first. One, about my Nigerian antecedents. My stepmother is Nigerian, who raised me. She comes from Kwara State, and so what Kayode was explaining was that at a point in time when there had been a coup in Ghana, my father lived in exile here in Nigeria, and I had to come and stay with my stepmother for many years in Offa, so I know Offa quite well, and I consider that my hometown here in Nigeria, and the Olofa of Offa was very gracious to grant me a chieftaincy title. And so for those of you who don't know, I'm the Ari Atolashi of Offa Kingdom. And he told a story about our intervention in Gambia when
according to President Mahama say onokrano ne mame na ne stepmother ye Nigeria ni to onokrano Mahama de okay master kids de President Mahama no na I say amamu no President Mahama amamu no anhwe e be ti say yawo the ema ene mema na yenhwe mo ye mema na mo ye ma wa hasi ye hwa de wa ha Right. That was said as year no. But so be a full line was your now me baby say we did the MPP circles. Usu say CC ye ma kwan say as a na we part of the national executives as say usu say why now usu say one fan adwuma to no on to aso why now usu say one fan adwuma to form no on to aso I had the reasons so ba we a DB we nim all the MPP penny for the D anymore no for now the usu say why na fan adwuma to why na to aso all the national executive board committee for why na fan adwuma to yentie assembly na yento aso ase now when we UK branch MPP UK branch na omo so omo de car bi baaye na kwan ade a kodua ye omo mani anya ho yenti ase
yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of MPP UK. We donated
we donated 2 pickups
Just me by Janaso.
worth $100,000.
Okay, I mean, call on some rice here. You buy a bit also. Mr. O'Donnell, Mr. O'Donnell, what called here? Ah, that's right. Young way pa. That's right. Omo mu dibronya na omo mu so just obi e toto ne niam. That's right. That's right.
What's the kind no say a pennyful di ni mu no na ofro adwuma to.
That's right.
Me mo de betuma ma oni pa miensa.
Okay, mama nti o listen. O de ma ye obi eti obi a listen ne. Ye be ye adwuma bi nti eti obi a listen.
Chairman organizer na bi.
Okay.
General secretary.
Into who say Justin Kodua General Secretary Chairman Stephen Tim na Nana B national organizer omu nyina for adwuma to o. Me da say. Okay, yanko the next I the aka no so. Yanko yanim.
Yo, what dey em say yati nsema asidikatia eka. Na on say ebi na o ka say ma 20 years edi animu a asidikatia sable na wote say.
That's right.
Na ebasa edebe duaba be pa papa be na wura politics mu a. Da bia ana sanchofo bi ye oh asidikatia oye experience me experience bi a oye.
Me dem enwanwampo.
Experience a woye any what dey bi a watimi aye dey ato ho a ye hwe so dey bi papa any kind of experience
sanity
but asidikatia wura politics me do ne no ye nche me ade ba ko a efiri num atofo mu a etiba bo Ghana be ma nipa kure di akire ehun bibie so efiri ebi ni ho but Ghana problems entokwa ye kodi bone ye nwura sumase ye nya ade nyina no ye wono na aya na da bi omu de revolution ehofo mu binia sankofu egum nyina no ye ka no kwa tama Lawrence Kweku a oye ya wode penya kunya foten no Addo no na katapole no na yeye
okay
e no nya kwai e de be dey e be tena so mo na mugum nyina se de ketia no hwa mugum nya no na mu bia Mahama obi anye sojani mo nka ho enti minim de enti a ano mo de sa ne ma kwa ho ye je revolution wo ko soja da be ye wo soja fo a o ma ba fie ni police wo ma ba fie fire service all security service ya ebi o NDC bi o MPP yes because your man yes chire obi o party ope etike mu ko na mu wo sanko fo no say mu wo soja fo mu say mo de o mu ne betu mu je tutu asem da bi MPP fo ye hu say o man ye chire na Ghana so no ye di ba bia ko Ghana man I say Israel ka so mu ko Israel sisi a o de she say me o man ya Israel be ko so
obi akura anyi wo mo
yes na ifa ko me fa ko and because who pay free Palestine go for ni who pay free Egypt ya omunie who pay free Syria e fa na Israel fa e bi sa na Ghana tie amman me say twe ho hye mu nyina no abicos French country kwa no wo sa ko to so ko onim nyina no wo mo wo ba tira amman mi nu miensa bia ko bia ko du English country no na what French ko be se mienu miensa asoro ko du English country anunti na ye mpanifo no e ma ye ti ase se oman na ye hyekire enya to kwa de hyekire oman na da yi tim amfa so ye no kure na mpanifo se e ka do ni ntima ko a na kada bia no ye gura safo because ye mpon obi akoda ye ti futuru mu sa omo bra and this form of bra e fi omu panyin so kuti form de wo se wa bo bra sa no be wura politics on community omu nyina aye politics Ghana ho omu nyina de aye dey ayeyi adidi peche amen na se riketia emma egu Canada ba ko a wo ba de wo Ghana ene wo wini MP etu wo de wo da so botuntun sansan ye se kwose school dan na kokoshi his office na koko yewi na nkupre wi na eti ena ho a yenye declare na do Mahama ene ne ma egu ho efie a o ma she white eche wo fefefe no a na wo de wo ti abonten a wo hye isi baro papers no eti adwene eni mutim ye besre You best say on the 7th, and also on the 6th. They bet on the 7th. A group made the Parliament, you know, when you say, the Bessie, another revolution. Yammer Binu and Swing in Hawaiian. Mestre woman, Mestre NDC, or man in Yamudia, say, oh, I didn't any media so much the book of mine. I'm on mine, Yasun Faswa. And your Parliament here, you need to put a win in a bone. Say, don't want the Munya be 92. 93, Munya be. Apart from how are you? And another independent one pet, no what Parliament. Munya meaning, but you would have 96. Munya, you would have it's never so. You must so among one able, and your patapani the woman. Anna, be a supreme, supreme lady. Mumu, na, oh, MP, full Pelquana, would the leading opposition. Now, so making impact, Aman Nipa, and yet Parliamentary among. And a bit maybe. Uniagini, a good vocal, a flock of Yagini, and a Uniagini. What I say? Rose and Quabe Tiki over 11 years, military, no be an enemy to a Cassie Kuku. It sounds like Cassie and the papa, and for more minor, then see them will be a Cassie. Go no challenge. What you mean? But you're busy, I will be in here for you. Also, a yes, I'm okay. Rose and Banu Fizzy. Or no, Banu youth, or so Obama you said, Ghana youth, my president Naba, my idea so much about na Bitia, now we Ghana ni, na ya Blanty, ya Babawa. No, we did this a Busa. Now I am your because the same one Muslims here, you should carry more Muslim, a river bamboo. Who's up for Korea? Number Bobna. Yes, your promotion will be. So, officer democracy, yet you find your more Ghana. Not yet me. Then the Madame who said, Need a home, pure. Need a home. Because so heady, some George. Say, my papa, you don't play your Duma. Come on, to a Parliament. Which me a sample of Parliament say, be a parliamentarian. That be, but you can't play with Ghana. Your mammy, you look at the was Masali, a Chinian evidence in the show clear. But Monsieur Chassia, whom you want to say, or mine will be so moved. Maybe I may can't be seen. You if you go back home, you cry a seashore, you confirm, you don't tell, you will be a boom, and you also one DC, not some one PP. Who can't be just of one HM? As I did 40,000 and say, Claire. Who call NDC and just of one HM is saying, you shall talk with me, Debbie. I am Munya. If it's a woman, let us go, it will be a room. If you judge a fool, will be a modding. Okay. This is the modding, the people in modding. May say, Captain Becca, also show Becca. Who said that just idea? It's a better woman. Whom you know, my gun of canning. You need to trust them, and you know. What shall we say? 24-hour economy. And now you're doing something who follow the judgment. Fine, or get here. I just, I'll move you. You can. Pabla, you.
That's right.
Medasi.
Mr. Medasi, Mr. O'Donnell, hide the reason show. Young father and scholar. Thomas Online, so but over to my like video now. What drop for comments on the Amae? Young Colano, some BIFO. Thomas Aquaba.
I just say,
no way, pass also way.
Yamiato, we are dear Papa,
Medasi, Papa, Miss Medasi.
Oh, you are doing a great job.
Nice one.
Nice one. Yeah, very good. So, question about
MPP for first MPP leadership. Why now? Let's say why now? Only say on for argument to us on continue.
No, me mom dear Ubisa Missa, Minty Minche, near Horne say. Reality no Ghana for the Embassy of Mecano Crane. So, I the old Ghana, any problem with COVID, Russia, Ukraine war, economic hardship.
Oh, okay.
Affect the country in an NDC for take advantage.
Okay.
NDC for your campaign maneuver, me Kogan a regular pa, minimipa, caneno. Nurses upon a teacher for Nanka Canana Nanka to Obama MPP.
Okay.
But Okwa Mono Shada Grand Tea politics. But Okona Bisa no Mutin Koma and some more can say, a good for to a dear Ramopa, Nimamu Wyatt, and a Triauka. Nipana no 1,500 Ghana cedis a month. NDC Bresso. But the good for the Tami or Jibese 4,500 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. And so still, also to me, and your day. Nisikana and
Sunidi
I quadruple nominati. And NDC for you sue campaigns. May I go to Ghana regularly?
Okay.
I know what they were doing. And to a woman, Baba, yes, say, I buy no, and I disappointed.
Right.
The country, no. And it's about we are here 2 years, and so we are analysis throughout the country, even the voter region, Grana, or Moto. How many percentage mind this, you know? Nipa dodoona nkwanko twaba. Uti. You were 18.8 million on the voters register. Nipa 11 million na kokotwaba. 7 million na nkwanko twaba. And why? What happened? Into who person chere me say, what I am fan say, omo affiliated to MPP directory. They are not leadership nuna. Sani bi mo kaso we friend penifo na yemfa and my is saying tina yanko to o na yemfa so mo 500,000 kra which I believe say nya de bedru and so no wo sha sankrofo no kra kokoto abama be say 500,000 back be kan ho some kind people will still lose so what did you channel but yeah, we are analyze the whole country, no, and Antwerp, and your MPP stronghold in Kwan.
Okay.
Look at Central Region. Probably second day, Japan, yeah, no, I will raise in one. You acquire primaries, no, you acquire primaries, or no, new region or we near, so okay. You acquire any region or we near. You think he expects or no mum Nankanipa Pena, I'll acquire campaign, at least Obia or no seat, no. Nipani bedi na de ne at least kakane de Japan beti me deliver ama ayi and so mo to abeti aban no a lot of them came out as a apathy count, yes, apathy count, but don't hear the whole country mekai video be mepe ya message dia bro once aban we have to koko mu akobe 3,000
so all the differences of 1,000 abeka ho yeah
and this for no konkura na se me father ewo Idoma West omo ye wo farms wo and this for ni bi ekoko kan say no still abandonance is wo na and this for nke senke ton 6,000 Ghana cedis yes 6,000 Ghana video ni bi kura ho say do nke tia no ne or the saying Eriko Pokunum eye campaign wo kura na say still abandonance is wo na koko no bo okosoro and the NDC use the current hardship. I want my no normally ada Ghana for my manipulate to them. When say, what the question say, a leadership, LPP leadership, no, and Kwana ya. Ghana for no say ye koye bibi, na see failure. Ni ape ubi di ashen. Na mum the real problem no, na ye jatuo. Nkomo wini anka asem we come back as yenyi leadership no. But yana ye mpenku nimti. The whole world between 2020 to 2024, 32 countries and Ayatuaba, 32 countries near Tuaba. Emu 27 incumbent government lose election. Okay, incumbent government the country bit is India, South Africa. Those South country me na me dey example actually. It's virtually the opposition and you're strong. And so I'm going to abano with these two countries. No, the opposition to me. It is an opposition here very close to Ghana, DNBA. It means these two places no lose election. economical hardship irrespective say a one time sooner buy a year day. So goodwill. We are quite upa ye dear penny pan fees and a watch no be soon my chase and no I want you now ban and ye we are singing na ye moana my nama uchimut time or bet you suit near or dada. And I won't say Ghana for Nankasa yam parties ya research.
That's right.
And I walk. NDC4 is very, very smart in manipulating the minds of Ghanaians using the media. As a Ghana media, it will be say 80% are affiliated to NDC. So, I'm on the rule of mine, cherry, and most of the corrupt institutions that work Ghana, I'm on the control here. They control the media.
That's right.
Opposition, control media. Because almost sponsor so many companies here. They are in Ghana and almost sponsor them. MPP were Benwi, and this were able to use the media to blackmail everybody. So when you mention, Adia Kufuado yes or Baye, one was says John Mahama winning election week. Or say Oberhana ECGC a beton ayaton.
Yeah.
MPP 4 Coco Far PDS Bazenka PDS Nanko Juan say. Nkombe ECG bill na mom na yenya efficiency na yenya crisis. But the sense of corrupt institutions, no corrupt ECG 4 na NDC 4 kaboom. I to say the idea na Kufuado person na ye corrupt. And no Mahama ya na PDS babe. Say obaya or no one say ECG that's no problem no. Who concern so many IPP and Ghana boka na nkeni ensisu. Ne insisu near the 5.something billion. Kufuado buy no starting negotiate to unia many bian we triaka manaba $2.5 billion. Who dear $5.5 billion. Kufuado buy one soup. And so or try ko Nigeria ko negotiate ya manager amankenya. Bra ye dum sokra na mo se no. My and kasa ye dum CC. Dum CC mon jintum yan kasa ye dum so. And so on said 2.5 million John Mama no oye day osu. Nti bro near cost of Ghana no me what I can tell you about Ghana is we are not ready to develop. Obi a why say Ghana we are ready to develop no. Nanka buying we shisha nanka Kufuado free so anka ba omia de beba no. Na nanka ye the right path for Ghana. But Ghanaians are not ready. As of work, Omunina corrupt leaders.
And I could form Tronin Nimin Chrononia CNT or money descend is about power.
No, Lozrika, no, obey in the best 200 million Ghana cities. Oh, yes, Escano. A son saw your software bomb by a man. Your mamma and I saw the no cobata. Or Tika, Benya, Cotosa, Lozrika, and your beto. Benny, you know, oh, yes, a your buff for car. Oh, no, my dear first.
But you could be when you have brain sham control, but you could be all quite namin years wobwa.
John Mama Thompson, but you could be no chicha.
What a check us, we are going to buy a car in Yagman with the wolf for many a cool.
For my NDC, one will cast be a normal dead. So, Kaya. Kufuado buys as any many.
Won't me, Canada, one who should for front in Mecan.
Because Kufuado no not doing it all this can be developed or minor, or security, or share education pa nananka. The next 10 years, a better transform Ghana. But also, the propaganda, I am a Ghana for crown recall. I appreciate it. Sa TV, education and career transform Ghana manka. In the next 10 years, no Ghana so, nka ye youth no. So tina Ghana, and also tina be and go bit my ear.
Oh yeah,
India.
Quite beer.
Indians are everywhere. Why? Because government not take it upon themselves. No training Indians. Indians. I also na man for say, and I went to and I went to a young quantity and people to quiet.
I misinterpretation.
Yes, Indians are too quiet. Check country beer we are Indians. Too quiet. Oh, but yeah, Ghana and the impression say too quiet. I just say I want them quantity. and now we are day. Would you cry by your bars? You who say China for, for Philippines, baby, Pakistanis, baby, our more country better than us, or more to cry. You find no yet, did also they are not Ghana for you. And the brown near cost of Ghana, the NDC is succeeded to manipulate Ghanaians with tactics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in the media, where Captain Smart, no, also your tour, baby, always on person blackmail Ghana.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sana Mama, many a break, I say, sub black media blackmailing, a nonsense.
Say, John Mama Semno, Tamana Kufado, na won't Nasem to say, John Mama dear, Mobian Canasem. They would turn around.
Or joker, there will be a joker. We will no crown of more problem. We joker.
So, to in particular, tangent now, Wafano. Mr. Don't deviate. A dear be who be send your money because of mine, bro. Who says 6 months time Ghanaians will be crying. And now, assemble the first action and so on. So you to now motivate to my to say the NDC banner or Benya Numayeno, who is 6 months time. This use will turn against NDC for MPs, NDC for DCs, NDC for says they will turn against them. Because sir promises of the promise you John Mama cannot fulfill them. Because pressure na down minus no, and the economy grew 7.2. Wouldn't you mean and
7.4 as 7.4 as right now, yeah.
And you wouldn't mean country IMF for say Omana assay ain't in a momuame. No, son the renegotiation now also be yeni bian ebe faili. Because economy, how many economies in Africa na say I can say after Russia and COVID, what may grow 7 point very faster. Ghana is one example of them.
Yeah.
This is a Baba excuse. I'm a phenomenon. Wow. And I just ordered a Nico Russia, no matter any interest.
No, Russia, no, do obey the crowd. Russia, no one, and to tell them what Russia would do with him. What I'm saying, bro.
Only there's all about the corruption.
Otherwise, I mean, Cassian or pair allies, so I know it's Kevin always come for you.
Nyandisi for a it will come back. And in fact, a disappointment in say Ghana ya miss the opportunity to transform the country. And anka also tax system anka ba umia de bano. Gebe widen the Ghana tax net. So be crass or you miss ni ana carpenter ni idea and go bit my filing the tax easily. They being captured by Ghana identification system digital and you know what I don't hear 12 gonna and this one corrupt they will not even think about that. Sikana no bechichama no ma blackmail no ma sandy media no applic mainly Ghana for.
We are here.
Interesting time ahead.
That's right. We will live to see. Me that say, Mr. Thomas, me that say pa ever to us me that say. Right, I had the reason so. Yemfa you patch over to my like video no. Now Mahama say Akufo-Addo the artificial canary na ba yenti we ni ento aso.
Recently, the managers of the economy and those in government have tried to create a more upbeat, final note before they leave. But I can assure you, it's a fluke. The crisis is severe and the crisis is real. Some of the numbers I'm seeing show that we're nowhere near out of the abyss into which we've been
also, we are so be our castle now. What's all born when it's what's a bossukina or born when Krobia, what was that? Bosuki, no, born in his born in Krobia, oh, Mamma Tonka, Krobia, are you and this in our Tiana or to Boba Park? Once as Mamma Hammer walk born in his audit in the Tino.
And as I said yesterday, even the energy sector alone can total everything that we've done.
Okay, whatever, I'm in Fakola Wimbra. Brother Kufia to say. More fire. Now, Wadama, I had a reason so. Now, Edikai,
okay,
Master Medikai, within the MPP national executives, why not also say one resigning from the positions is here? The General Secretary then resign on floor. And Stephen Timms also on Kaja on floor.
Yes, because when you team You will keep players pure. So key players, you know. We you film one any.
Okay.
Busam say why?
I don't can be busa one.
Very good. Oh, Nana Komia.
Nana Komia, ha.
Oh, John Boydu.
John Boydu, former General Secretary, ha.
What's the name of this man? Now, or electoral or engine room.
Dambotre na okay na.
Dambotre. Dambotre na make a kabako. Me kaya me catch.
Kwabere Japan na.
Kwabere Japan the one where is a player.
Okay.
I will tell you that later.
Okay. Right. Until say there, we see code you 17 there. And people want to retire from the neck.
Power. No more strong. No more bolder. So
yeah.
Tima, almost started to boy. Maybe call retirement. And about Kufo team for the first term, maybe to call retirement. In the second team, still you will keep players be a while. So when team more match in the crown more park and as well. Or make match players, you know, to make sure or more tactics.
With experience when it comes to communication, with experience.
Very good. And the Tosu, you know, I mean, Ghana for a year awareness. A fat Ghana for, I'm not talking about MPP.
Okay.
Because Ghana for,
okay.
Say, I'm not for starting more years programs, you know. Must I promote to Kennedy Japan? I want to tell you, say, Kennedy Japan was a very intelligent man, but Kennedy Japan won't me rule Ghana for even 24 hours.
Okay.
They tell Americans and say, Ken will near portray. Ken in near portray.
It's when is it was internal campaign everybody was say campaign tia Ken and as say.
Mommy baby
Opia obetima be yiri and an mass to our public.
Okay.
It doesn't have any secret.
Now, do you expect the party to have a secret?
Yeah, many batting buffalo and a castle with me. Opia obetimi a yiri niyanema secret abetina public akabiano.
Okay.
Nipano won't mean boo or mine because you don't mean to be a ye. I inquire on mine for me the etty. We now found that between Bonti.
Na why be to where to na musa question. Just I will be to because my bias. A dear secret na Kennedy be in the bush will be to Jana or can reference to Kennedy and I say was someone I walk.
Who's a Kennedy Japan or a straightforward person? When you nipa or do the other or catasm.
And to Opo be to me a catasumo so Kennedy was a audio person just what kind of credit do ana. He said, he has a crew. Now, what don't one understand who ye if I Kennedy one, Kennedy Ayabiana. Only Radam will become a wati.
Mammy, Castle Cacrabi, Mammy Tamka Cranami, Piss.
I but had you, Ukas, had you, Nipani and Akas Mabusa question 10 years. I'm in Cuba, Mate.
Kennedy Japan, ni apotre. That's my first year.
Okay, who is Kennedy ni apotre? Okay.
Yes, apotre so any chicho of mine.
Okay.
So why NDC Esaba Baka. Ediatama, your mama G. I'm a new firm, you know, no double trade. Wabe Swadia or pay one favor for my best. The same to Nakufado Subano, or the apothecary dinner, Nana, Nana, win Omokanina, or in apothecary Swadi.
Okay.
Sapotreno Kennedy when Nisa Apothecary.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, so among force was starting a year campaign. Abra, I was say, more drive Volcana when accident, of a prepra. And you say you show more hospital, no be a motor, and suddenly a bacano, Abeyakani, as a changes on the road. But in Governor Preprano, I'm a form, must I take a car and once them car radio, any bit metricano.
Okay.
Don't know, that is the wrong. But be bingo.
Okay.
Say you were political figure be a for using it will be yasi, and yet for Ghana, America, election we
when the Sabai, Trump and the Sabai.
Okay.
Trump onya more issues on Nakasani business, and ya Kunyano, and in political career, and on him for. But party in age say, on the picture now up on the phone, when you sue a Trump party in Yandia, or more leaders, or more chairman, or more executive, or more different people in that political party for the defense, the Republicans, the Democrat for what you say. And so you sue on one the picture now, also no, I will lose the election. Maybe it's about Umia or courage, the picture now, Bob, and Tamafu Nimono, or not more constituency. Data makers and say MPP for say you suppose they are going to win the election.
Okay. What I am more about me politics like a young co and then common idea no sooner. They say why kakra to the young company and common and the idea so young Mahama dianos.
Okay, me too.
I want to show the air on because I
Matisho na more and say.
Oh, as I went here in the show now I went here beyond.
Mr. T, who's 30, but Mr. Kobai.
Oh, okay.
What I can tell you is NDC for strategy are more used to Ghanaians. The Jumana Ghana for now, Yatu Abaso Mumrame Yamaino.
Right.
They know say they cannot do it in Chimafa. And people discuss, and you might say, and only another be brainwash Ghanaians. This is not how we call them to come and perform. Why we need election? Why we need parliament? Bibi have doing some to need to trust them. Oh, then they say, a Jumana, Idiaba showing some mono, and they say, be deliver. Any message in a walk at Ghana for no, and how on a Ghana for Elfamuno. That's why they need you. Sab bullet stock, ni cabbage stocks, ni a term conference, young penny, Nanado crab say, or declare state of emergency in Yanokre.
Okay.
Nanado is not like that. Nanado is a very good leader. He's a very matured person. And MPP is the formula NDC bar. Omo aye be chomu biano. What you mean ko chobi ko tumbo prison? This offer procedure.
Mra manum.
Na for my girl we him lady no cast him fa if any say the fertilizer issue opuni ekomu. What you say? Up to now opuni is free. So Bibia won't be piano a paper work na ye to trust him.
That's all farmer council.
MPP for opposition NDC have a nice NDC for me, you know. On what you put to Ghanaians, Sebi, more money fra, or more money in Juma, and another maybe a sika, and a discovery group, a Jubilee House, and on what you call. I want to tell you, say, if you are the hosting the program, so we are president. We are president this year. Now we see election until this case free Jubilee House until we are short of Mama Fugu.
And understand and I just imagine you crying Juma.
Very good. Until we are president power with this until we Pakisika have a good a Jubilee House as a president.
I mean, I be a political diabolic for the various animals. So we were more critical about diabolic.
First thing, I'm not feeling about the Ghana gold in almost of where we are, kind of in another fee, and a friend, and a channel, meaning rubbish talks. It's immediate youth na omutuma NDC you know. Any mami fono so almost support to omono. Any nurse for no. Any omo amako school na or a free education no. Me the sound of no one mobo.
Okay.
Because they are not going to get what they need. They are not going to receive what they want. Because NDC omunti deliver message no.
Okay. Mami na say na yem pikin the scholar. Miss me that's why. Thank you. Yes, sir. Right. Young for the next caller. Kwame, Ewuan cancer. Kwame Akwaba.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm personally contributing to the program.
Okay. Edikai, the MPP, national executives, leaders, we are why now as well resigning.
I think he said. In my own understanding, in my opinion, a system of party executive from the top to the bottom, no, yin through. Na no American system and as a UK system that we should open the floor. Let's have no chairman. They should have an administrator, competent administrator, well qualified administrator.
Okay.
It could be a white person. It could be somebody. Our Ghana, and he's going to manage the party office from the top to the down. They should open it Yem be party delegate. Yem ma be ma appointee obia. Let's open the floor. Let someone apply from the national executive to the district executive. Be a secretary. Come with your qualification, with your experience. Apply. Then run the affairs of the party. If you are not good, we fire you. So, and no crampo be cut it down.
It's 2 points in the today, yeah, obey yes, a decision maker, party executive, you know, be and see for one.
Executive Nancy for NASA, they are yet to obey the appointed chairman. There will be no chairman.
Yeah, that's an electoral college in Mungu Yasa, Omun free home.
Your system, not say America, okay, MPP, your executive administrator. Well, now, also, you are appointing also. You pay a recruiting agency to support somebody, finance and other things. Competent one, not just anybody. Somebody why you being outside or in Ghana, you will say in the CB Betoa or Juma say why you wahada.
Okay.
Now you get rid of all this because we have appointee needs and this corruption in the body. The corruption delegate if we talk
okay.
Get rid of it. And also, party for no grassroots or call delegate or call or way chairman way because I don't know you. I am working for the party.
That's right.
That's why I get paid. I don't know you. Who make my office because I'm not working for you. I am working for MPP. In the other one, secretary just a structure. Me, my document is my year party be fire me. You know what I mean? As a secretary, me customer interview near me. Now you threaten me. System me to I say, my party. So he is there for himself and then the party. It could be non-MPP member. It could be an MPP member. It could be a Ghanaian and it could be a competent person of what public administration. Why here do my check? Experience, etc. So you are attributing such person to so be a fan say executive secretary be an C class personality be managing a huge institution like NPP.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This system never must get rid of all this stupid corruption. Party boys, secretary, organizer, you be a penny influence. That's a godfather resume now be careful. Then you go down and work.
Okay. Okay. Now, young at the NDC, I know one call for some dominate or news and my idea, Mamintia no so cacran, young college.
When it comes to NDC, the NDC for no, they understand Ghanaians change NPP for.
Okay.
Naturally, when the campaign is going on, I was telling my wife, so, but campaign stuff very appealing to discerning minds, intellectual brains.
Okay.
Because it makes sense to critical mindsets. But Molly for the how could you go and stand a place like Yeji? Let me give you a typical example like Yeji. Now, go catch the Yeji and Ketesia say, me buy my credit call system. Na be Juma will be a big phone. It question sema. But me could now want to go catch the Yeji and say, Memma on Coco and I in drying 1 year. It makes sense because I do my way.
No.
Yes. And the Bahumian ni campaign. It say America and go be a bit healing. Like for instance, the policy to say blockchain, Ubinia system, just say and come to America, which means so contract where maybe last year, 400 million. How said this year I go to 800 million. Ordinary person will be able to track it through digitalization. Doesn't make sense to Ubi or Teshima. It doesn't make sense. And this if one take Ghana for us, and whatever they work, it works for them because they understand the intelligence of Ghanaians.
Okay.
Because scratch need do on man basic economics in Ponim. I can tell you, university graduates, master's degree graduate in English, and this will be a wire finance. Any economics, no, but see the way economics at But one even science students, engineers, in Ghana, they have no clue when it comes to economics. Okay, let me talk about Mahama. Means I'm not Ghana. Of our unim kufo uwi na memu. IMF nesa hipikano. It expands Ghana economy. It is not, there was that kind of physical space where MPP anytime they create physical space. In the MPP for NDC bar, they want to change Ghanaians. Oh, a man is Ghana, but they themselves they know say a fact. To a mobile no physical space no start is a budget to cry no judgment that near the Biaship. There was a space. And Kufuado has also created the same space. Nti Mahama only for IMF near choir na sa bill no can sa restructure na dey no. Aban odi akotie papa bi e friend Mark SB e boa. Oni obi interview no say aban bi obeba betina so bia he has to do something because there is a money, there is a space.
Okay.
There is a space, and I can tell you, sir, IMF bailout. Finally, baby, there is a space for development.
Okay.
Into urban pure babet nasubia, obey slow, not just on your zero, because financially there is a fiscal space.
Sure.
But unim also okay say obeko IMF na wakoye renegotiation. My mentor. And this year lazy. IMF okwa on travel the abeyo. Obetra say, "Oh dear, na why? I would be well mine." But Mahama acquired a lazy approach. When to me, homegrown policy be IMF, they say, "Me block it. Government employees employment. Ma block social intervention be to save money." And you say, "Oh no, Mahama call IMF. Now there is public employment freeze." Now there was some intervention be or blocking in and yet IMF no catch them Mahama say uncle you now no catch IMF say adi ameyeni. Now IMF say if that is the lazy approach you want to go, take it, keep it. Kufuado call him. You be saying say what's so there now obey I cut it down with expenditure. Now we're raising revenue. Now Kufuado in his own approach, I catch him say media mean to me freeze unemployment employment. The because I my employee now I'm keeping me social intervention. But this is what I would do. I want to say this e-levy betting taxing just to get money, open up public servicing to say using digitalization like ECG and other places to recoup money I see and IMF assume. But IMF I don't catch a Kufuado say Ghana usually they be say dollar na cost rupe na yakwa reserve ni yakoyi reserve ya dia beku market ni edi na IMF kachre Kufuado no say this time raise your reserve, don't touch the reserve, find a way to manage the forex. Mahama ni nkwasi ade oyi ni na akwadu seminti also okasa obeko renegotiation with IMF bisa say the end of pay. Opeso koye say IMF be man kwan no way you the same method.
That's right.
Reserve no hold no ko yi dollar reserve ni bi no dey begu market na see the number for dollar number for ade opeso ye no nti aye te say dia we mrantia no MPP mrantia na they should begin to study but yampa disua ye pedede but when we begin to study and know what is going on media the American say some NDC near Bekacho says there is a space. Kufuado has created a physical space. You need to take advantage and help Ghana. The American no matter what say.
Okay. That's why I had the reason so T Yemfa the call away Yananas Yanko say Pacho afe no about bit like video ready am why na yat was Yemfa call away Yemfa victorious but I bit like video dey am I had the reason so na Mahama say light ni artificial yenti ni okay or the yanko call no so victorious
hello
victorious let to say
yes era
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Obiajo, so
thank you so much for your good work.
Nice one.
Yeah, you were talking about executives, no?
That's right.
In my opinion, I think say unity is strength.
Okay.
It is say no be reassessing them. Then they know where 40 because we call say ye compare presidency no.
Okay.
Kennedy Japan koye, Baumia koye, Allen koye. Senior division ne buy the selected Baumiano.
Okay.
Bebre ewo yaw ewo mumu because obia when follower.
Okay.
As I say, reason to say who follower. Other bloggers who followers.
Right.
Ebi koye be a me person metro my reason because what reason is doing educating me.
Right.
What I say no afterwards no nan kanye so omo ye bibi any manipulation. Monto dipa no wini ye no. Yemfa ma no sanke bimpo in my opinion omo de ma Ken. Say Ken quick tempered there. Nanka Baumia sounds so ye vice. Meaning Ghana Constitution, if he can still be vice again.
Vice President, wait my any limitations.
Until then, prevent you. What I say? Because Mimen Suno Alan Chamantin, the no. I try also cry when but Ken had a lot of followers. Oh, a Chioka and on Peso, and we've seen the love that Ken have for MPP party.
For the party.
No, Enkoho. And I'm coming to one man was talking about economy worldwide. We say we all know. Be America has say to be paying man. But hardship reason only groceries bo. Me finite na mabet na no.
What is the call shop no mu na sikana sa. Enso ade a open unto. Unto the open.
Reason enso me nim the intia Ghana for no enti even the lit omo say sebi omo ko school no. I call them listen.
I know ebi so you from educated ignorance. Illiteracy no.
Because we share a reason a him fan. I know she sent me in Canada a recruiting. It's about 3 months ago. Our Prime Minister came out said they will see what they will do about even the groceries because he knows say but some of Ghanaian bloggers in Canada, and minya we free. Omu bo omu yemu po. Omu de aboso bo omu yemu. No omu nanano mu chichiri kro no. Ekufuado wanted us to do same. And one man said about the education. Education, there's so much reason. Education, some of us, we are here. We are enjoying the American dream.
Problem is, you're so educated for your elite for also cannot, they can't distinguish between socialist and communist and capitalism. Yan chidem, as your money planning who socialist system now, operating more minor. Because America, you can never live a socialist life in America. And not possible.
No. It is the middle class. And come and see the population of the middle class. We hold the America. That is why politicians be about or say we will do something about the middle class. It's the middle class in America that holds America. Because the very, very poor will get some benefit. The rich, with the tax, how or be writing off some of the taxes.
That's right.
Yes. Tax system. Reason me with you. Federal tax me state tax because I live in New York.
That's right.
Don't forget me kota di anso ma kota me tax.
You charge your tax or
me sounds LLC.
That's right.
And I pay another estimated tax.
Tax so ho.
What about my properties tax, my mortgage?
And also my
it's in a million Sebi, almost business minded phone. There was some taxes to me there. And so much to any youth in Ukraine. Reason now for customer service. I actually India for now.
India for baby, I won't call them a caucus.
With this way, system no, the system no ekoswa anka ye Ghana ye beko ye nim. Even last day I went to Jamaica. Me go Jamaica. When him say obi and yo nyoma ni sisi ho na me de me passport firm na we camera no ho na twa me picture.
That's right. I mean systems be BA Juma. Systems be BA.
Jamaica you crook as
There be any omo check Jamaica. Ghana economy cross to check Jamaica. Ghana.
Like send ya yesi Ghana dance we cement dan ya ahata omunioma we che baby am ho na say na say mo kura mo tu na mo dey go America mo kuro na ani
Jamaica Ghana economy cross to check won bebre
and America no. But do you know say just about last 5 months ago, Cuban deported by Jamaica. The following week, you to meet a detective deport you back to Cuba.
That's right.
Jamaica,
oh yeah. Systems are.
Foreigners, you to me, it's a security system. Let's say, but Shasanya, Omudi, Nyoma, able to put it in places, and you were telling us, the Biamitio, mention about say, who were Japan or Ghana? Will you incite violence?
Never ever. Never.
And this is why they should be very careful. Security, yes. Yeah, security is at risk. Well, share incitement or more inciting of just of course the gold watch it. What new? Baby, I am to gold crown or show gold reserve. It's paying for said they don't know about gold reserve.
No. They are see political deception and a deception. So to keep the people in a socialist lifestyle.
No. And say, and I am a youth, education, papa buy it to me educated 5.3, at least 5.7. It is a way you should crowd to me
when you train so be dependent, you don't think all these things. When you're too dependent,
Ghana, but you can get a Juma America through a remote job. Yeah, internet system be you good because what they all plan to do, no. Who say be $10 an hour? It would be good for you. And almost that is why at China, American companies watch China no.
That's right.
Because of cheap labor.
Yeah.
It's Ghana you $10 an hour.
And a value about currency, a value more.
Yes. Yes, because of education. No. Now, so we wouldn't name anything about the job that you want, and most of these jobs is just customer service job and some of case management. And yet, be abroad. So,
in fact, so people will do so more. One person you can read the lines between your left and right. So people will do so forever and ever.
We dream one of say, hey, into what some George and so Ghana security, then on we are found.
And one po, our home and must send just a violent way.
But NPP phones shouldn't sit there. Send them more at why a chill will be big crown. They shouldn't sit there. Some book I know say NPP for book, but they shouldn't because I say back kind of crap, which is good. What I say, send me a Ken is just like Trump.
That's right.
On phone who say we are the party member.
But it seems like Ghana for some person kind of character, no. Ghana for person because you're corrupt. Yes, I am so because we are too corrupt. Yeah.
Me who say why are there? Because it's just like me make reason. Me nurse me maybe take up duty from you. No, I catch him say baby. According to the morning shift nurse, this happened.
No, and in Ghana, started yes all kata. So you been to Mahama to me.
I have to protect myself.
MPP for in the MPP party almost so can Casado almost so Casanti yeah be
then Musha a babontia a yen Guasintia Mompese Obeka. We should be truthful. And
Biana Mahama, they are taking advantage of people here and they or Ghana we what more confused when we are any and they at the same time.
NDC the ebe quiet and me shano. The ebe quiet because how things are going on with identification apart from states reason New York State yanka say a state ankasa ID. Na city na ankasa. City no so one ID.
Me no kasa American investor bi wo Ghana. Wo de hwe the way the nia je wo Ghana ID system wo no kwa ye video na da so ya me be ba mo bi TV. Yeah.
Because you was it's no say how ba within 6 months no your mouse the multiple now room near mouse 6 months I would be stay as a B1 B2 visa na me to me confirm wa me de o mako Bank of America o mako BB account.
That's right.
What I say you do ID na library ukwa no wako ye city no ye state ID city ID in case of anything city himself wa ha ube ko city hospital ye be access so you free ye be me say you want just say no but you be show free city hospital be better na maintain 2 years ye man no bilateral transplant or you visit a city hospital. What are you people talking about? Yes, most more per hospitals, more per schools, economy, the whole world.
I'm ready. I'm bring one city Panama. Yeah. Did you ever deal? Yenabina, Yenabidini, and a guest, Nensuato Cacrania, Bolumba, Cacrania, Dana, Didi Cacrae.
Young Cano Crest, I will cry in a individual who sit there now, mamma, no papa sit there. I'm a shelter, which is one of these basic needs. Now, I on one bomb. No more friend developing.
Yeah, as I certainly I say, Chinoyam Condesio, Uncosiana, when Uncle Codo Dachin. Now, Cosiano didn't know Uncle Conema.
Sorry, you compare UK, you compare America too. But when you send your monster started,
Oman and animal came from Mancasa.
Everything on a platter of gold.
Yeah.
They be a spoon video. They be a spoon video.
You to me, Dedo, you to me. But I say, I'm not denying. Oh, hold your fire, Mate. Yentia video when I am to us, Yentia video.
Ghana is making it easier than ever to get your Ghana card, to renew your Ghana card.
And by the way, American investor or Ghana and watch out the importance of Ghana card, and I say Ghana identification system, but more track will be a baby will be our Proud African, more fire. Sasuna, Mammy, I'm about to more fire. Yes, I'm on fall down. Yeah, Charlotte Dolly. Yeah, that's right. And I mean, you are with Mammy Channel. Andrews Jumo was all this about Bosukina. Tia, we would a tears of a call. We would a tears as we Bruni, the tears smoker.
And to get citizenship for your kids if you're living abroad. They are just finishing up a trial run for online registration abroad for people who need their Ghana card. So if you've never gotten your Ghana card because you've been living abroad, you're going to be able to register online, provide your information, and then simply go in for a 30 to 40-minute appointment at the local NIA Mission Center, and then they'll just go through biometrics, and then you'll get your Ghana card within a couple weeks. And if you've been out of the country for a while and maybe you don't have the documents that you used to have, they have made it a lot easier to use what they call a vouching system, where a person who is in Ghana can vouch that you are a Ghanaian citizen. And this also applies to passports as well. So if you've been out of Ghana for a while and you've had children or you have grandchildren and you want them to have a Ghanaian passport, you're going to be able to register through the NIA, and they're going to be able to kind of go through that whole process to get your child's citizenship.
Right. In any society, a develop and I say advance, identification is so important. You see this American citizen now, investor or Ghana. How the near just say a Ghanaian country, Africa, no, a move to this level, a bit me will be a who will be our now what may be. In fact, young queen with the eye quasi. I make a book there. Yes, sir. I, me Joseph.
Yeah, people like you with this kind of reasoning, and then your show has this right name.
That's right.
Very educated, very intelligent. Just a many to one yeah, there are many bloggers
I comment brief. I commented the woman on this phone.
Yeah. Now now say America glass and one. There are homeless people in America.
And Bruni, Casana Quasi Brunia, there's a group. And that is where I would. I know I discover with whom.
Exactly.
Oh, the American dancing this way.
Exactly. And Command Métier before, who's a man became on the economy.
Yeah.
IMF programs.
Yeah.
And our sister was so Canadian digital Nema.
Yeah.
And like the guy was saying, the BTA way a while ago, Cheddar, or your conference, press conference.
That's right.
Wabeti say deeper now come on gram, they will fight against you.
I feel no. Say if it is said one check say na me true na wan tie me, wan check tie me. Na me chire the kind of people ne dey say wo ye. Wa wan tie.
Exactly. Exactly. Because anyone say, you know, say as of now the holidays will come and that me for Uber.
Okay.
You do cycle on. And the driver they can catch you so.
Oh, okay. The next.
Instead of us following our leaders, we want the leaders to follow us. And Moka say, you bet you be nyansa. Now, by the way, which day Kufa do nyansa, which day Babi nyansa, or no coffee or no good you.
Ah.
On your good.
Oko kra, obe de tran adwuna Kufuado.
Yeah, enti obia on one farms. Now, or yet commercial farms. Yet, no catch us or black conquest and kitchen. The videos are on there. Oh yeah, the president elect.
Oh yeah, Mahama farm na wo ya pay bupe ho no me didn't na akura to ape. Yeah, wo ye the farms atoko ne yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, to catch who say we are kitchen or ya kitchen be whatever it is that all can. So but like we are saying, you know, the Ghanaian mindset a new level no yet and something has to be done about it. 80 campus, Legon campus. And now 2 weeks before the election or by now, you discuss free education. You know, sure people have to pay. Now, what do you mean by people have to pay? Point is that there were a deficit of illiteracy in Ghana.
That's right.
And it takes a certain bold step to take it out.
That's right.
There's a look. More than we had middle class intellectuals, no. More for saying classic for being about eco school.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but the point is that you the point is say since that you want deficit illiteracy and why democracy in the class to begin with. And you know, you needed that free education. You say invest now about 20-25 years time no. Gradually Joseph will be a film. Then we will be good to even pay our fees. Time. I see a boca sacrificing. What you say? The generation now has to sacrifice for the next generation. So, act clock on young cross up, you because circles here. And we can't take an afford about Matri. One thing about you, but Musuban Tengi, Musubano, and Tengi to Fintendi. Fintendi. And we'll go in circles here. Oh, HSB, we're going to be Bimra.
Right.
The song they sing. Yeah, my memory example. With Jamestown area, that was the constituency here. And Kroma Ewini for the first time. And our promises of beach landing sites. And Kroma promised you, he was the first MP for that area. Why yet a good father, you was Swallaba. And also, Miss Shana had a media growing to the Bayamam, government about Obianye. And I call a beach landing site in my home. I was there on the voting day. And I'm sure this time around, maybe the MPP will win. MP for MPP will win. Because Saturday, the next day, I will lose a good for the man named the boy in Waha. Obey a bit in my Fisher folks, no enya, baby on store, cold store, and buy number boy.
As a senior sempe. That's a mindset. Hey, I'm not doing.
Yes, that's the mindset. It is you.
Na who say you okay? Unim say usi ho market kra na ka se nipa nim free ekwan no mko so so ye ko ha ye nto ade. Oh.
Opefinum. That's it. Holiday. Guy be America by holiday. And I shop watching. Yeah, the cover be my fine. Was it there? Watching and so baby am point TV enjoy the name come be film on there.
My goodness, what the hell is this? What say? Not just say. What
I'm saying is the biggest asset of every nation is not the gold in their soil.
Oh.
It's not the oil.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest asset of every nation is the mindset of its people.
And we call it human development. In every society, you need to develop the people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The mindset of the people is the biggest asset of every country.
That's right.
You may not have resources, but if you have a good mindset, Master, you can take the economy around.
Me openi anontina omo ye na ye wo go de odam sanko won maja di no wo go de odam ni uni adwen wo go de so fa so ne de yen e de egu
na say me say do mama cry in the TV or say very soon no oya no ehu hia bio ndika ono oba obema omo betutu yin na na use na ide be mama was saying it just a week ago
because wakotie the Paris Accord na ye ko the E system no ebe kakra gas no oil nyina hu nimfa so because cars are now coming for electric buses.
Yes, electric. Yeah. That's where we are going. And I think Alexis was one of the contributors. And also, obviously, I was in Jamaica. Yeah, we do self-service. And then we check in the airport at self-service. Oko we are supermarket self-service. It's the counter now. Cash no. The first name 15 people are now 5 penny.
That's right.
Well, and you know. I think you manage to labor business is going 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy, 24-hour economy is basically being to hang around 24 o'clock around, not being you can be in a different location at different hours at different times. That's what 24-hour economy is.
That's right.
Then yes, will be called 8 hours. That's not 24-hour economy.
Funny.
24-hour economy is an online service. Digital, you know, you can be on the holiday, the holidays, so now serve will be.
Right.
Well, customer service will be. And right now I was doing ticketing online. That's almost 5 hours.
What I say?
Yes, and you do come on a ticketing. For banking,
yeah.
Now Osaka was ticket. So we'll be a porter watch checking now call coin. And that's where the world is going. But like it's been said, no, this part of the country, you know, of Africa. Yeah, say you know but like Bamia was preaching, say we can leapfrog. Well, I tell the youth here, say, look, if you want to see far, you have to stand on the shoulders of tall men.
That's right.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Say, I say 20 years, be as free ages. I say, no. We have to take bold decisions. You best sacrifice it, grand and educated. That is more. But the point is, like Cheddar said again, no, people now fight their mom. We have 5.7 million people like that for the educate you.
Right.
Papa no mami, the before, bank, I hand the binya, till times 4. Ono ni nua baako papa de maame
right
times 5.7 million enti eno votes yet no look at what they did and I'm to aba and I'm so unko to aba na wonto no wona want to aba no you are a default voter for the winner want to aba you are a default voter for the winner enti no because assembly ba na say niam ko wronga menkasa you heard what the man preached, you heard what he said who said that mama catch on so kai some time no and be say and because so be and be some say I didn't ask again of a but almost I know no more say unko na me kasi enko di mo but you ask you are uncertain of what will happen and who be say they are talking you heard obey then I will hear obey what they say the point is that no political party generally would want to do something wrongly in the case of mama wa jumboni obey CBP but the policy direction and essential
exactly it'll be more predicting the future.
Exactly, yes. I mean, this is mama wa di say obey.
No. And they will be no obey. But systems now or they banwa no be no be schools
but point is that then no dey chire won ti okoto abama no then you can't tell. Say obi hu ya gufu, obi arrogant, obi say, and obi say, obi amameyi, obi am be friend one fa. Well, if you look at even the political way internal wrangler and they were MPP more. If you see that, I don't blame the internal wrangler in MPP mostly, even though it could be a factor. No,
okay.
In blame, that is why it's not good for them to do any blame game.
Okay.
Ghana for no. My trust script be maybe a movie be movie. That make a joke.
Okay.
The man called Ghanaian.
Okay.
As I said, psychologists people will be not dream. Because you. I didn't see the Nkrumah. Trust me, the Nkrumah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Nkrumah regret. I say yeah. We have to fight this battle of emancipating the black man's mind. We have to fight this battle because yes, our battle now. If you don't emancipate the people from their mindset, like Bob Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Now, baby, anywhere, baby, who say, look, all over the world. Look at the way free SHS, yes, go focus in FA. Yeah, go school, no, when the O-level system and A-level system was there, no. 3 months, from June to September, And that's the system all over the world. Over Europe, June to September, we are America the same. But yet, Ubenya intellectuals be Omokan same Humbi, Ubenya professors and intellectual lecturers are Najimono, the better 6, and Ubenya 20 were grass and number school, on Tiasia, the education I say, and yet. What I say, but that is the person is say you have a deficit. There's a deficit. I see a catch up. Whatever it takes to bring out the deficit to a level, power level. I bet you baby no 20-25 years. If you be a catching in the womb, almost TV in Emma economically they are sound. Human resource now okay. And what look at you so want to school fees for there and that but that community they swap them. So the community they swap them. Now it will be give it a level playing ground. But as at now, no, you need both solutions. Now, yes, the being getting yet right now, and that be excuse. We don't want to hear complaint. John Mahama, we don't want to hear complaint. You came that you have the solution to fix the problem. Even if you made the problem in the biggest abyss, come out from the abyss because you know you have the capability to take us from the abyss. Ubikache say he doesn't know how to revive human beings. He knows how to revive an economy, and it's showing. The indicators that the World Bank gave us that it will go by 3.something%. There was 7.something, almost you go by 7. You were 7. Others here, dollar went up. It is coming down. And the MP should be nobody will take even 30 seconds light off from Mahama.
We don't need any excuses from Bosuke Nabia. Bosuke now, Uncle, all course of problem on Yadino.
Or this year, but we say, see the day that Mama will do a big grow. A good for the USC, besides SHS for
okay.
Just like Jesus, or Haley 10 lepers now, or my young grace for back for the buyer.
Okay.
But who get up massive the maybes? What back also fight you attack ready, or more TikTok and social media.
I'm saying, yeah, me follow Uncle Anime in power. We are very aggressive and very smart. Yeah. Yeah.
And many of them will come and follow them. With time, they'll come to know, say, oh, this is the day we emancipate the situation. It's a good for the it will be watered, it will grow. When it grows now, we'll see.
Okay.
Mikachi will be said, if Nkrumah had educated, at the time we had independence, we were just 5 billion people. Or your fair cities, the whole country, and go you don't know. What would you be?
Uncle, they will inherit him. Come be defender no. Yeah. Yeah, come be defender no.
But Mimo school no. My classmates were from people has passed from Angola, Botswana, they are from a school. It was there and the Rollins came and I stayed on the church. So our classmates, they were from Angola, South Africa.
And how can they defend you in Ghana? They are just they can defend you.
Exactly. I don't think a Kenyan professor because Nkrumah was a good Pan-Africanist, but was a poor Ghanaian leader.
Exactly. And when you see people in your way,
Yes, it was a good way. I didn't go for the piano. Maybe it was I say, woe unto you if all men say good about you.
That's a problem.
Woe unto you. And the way I'm going for the church, he was doing the right thing. Can I for you the papa?
There's something the secret.
Guys, look at him so and this for the people because we have closed the gap.
That's right.
Now there's a physical gap opener you can develop in expansion into the way Ekufado was able to build infrastructure in Nema schedule and we are waiting to see. We don't want any excuses. All this year there's Franklin Krudo say why whoever all those people now you can't vote for a Muslim now to Sube we as if you're the patriot regime.
A problem.
Well, Mamika
I am for next person. Oh,
we Christopher T.
Okay.
Christopher T. say salvation a internal. Yampupon to salvation now.
And one po.
Eternal. Down that's your faith as a Christian. Or say, Oko down or to so mau. Oko Waya, or to so mau. Or he who finds a wife, or to so mau. Edena, who President will be 4 years or so, or no be to so mau. Teneva. Salvation I do come quite him. Yampupon or to so mau. And now, Oko Waya, or say he who finds a wife, or also to so mau. Yet, no be obedient to 4 years, I've been to can everything class. Or no be to so mau.
Impossible. That's right.
Yes. I mean, yes, that one is internal. On to zoom out. Choice. Or see my choice choose tobacco. Ain't Mobia in yes, and as of be now go for good Rihanna.
Oh, omo ya ko hwifo penny, just relax. Omo ya ko hwifo, omo cows are full.
Anyway,
Yeah. Miss Medase pa. Yeah. Medase. Thank you. Right. You call the next person. Oh, I had the reason show. Proud African. Thank you. Oh, Proud African. Oh, person them na continue party take on me for you. Mate, I ma minute to say. Yeah, we pa. Na anope you busa MPP mpanifo we ahwan and resigning. Oto adwuma no boy ne ye ho adwuma no come for complain say leadership na a week wo no mo ya adwana no mo nya adwen
leadership na ye week a ejina ye ntimemu fo ne so.
Oh, okay.
So leadership na ye week a ejina ye ntimemu fo no so.
The chairman, there's a secretary and the organizer na adwuma be ya no mo ye no nya sa.
Region chairman ne de or resign fast.
Eno obobidin, eno also obobidin, eno obo just a wound to me as or resigning.
I'm paying for me the free baby, but baby I would have
yes, I wanted the as wanted the own person of touch on him. Young way.
As one there, and come in, like I said, Bia, Baumia, one step on Anka, Cambla.
I want
chicken, deep pet. No, we am to show.
The only second can't bet me a BT and this for all, bet more show down.
Yes, no more panic. And this is for not chicken deep.
But I'm on for such as I can when you have a track and this MPP secret, by Babonting, and so.
You can't could be any appetite. What you could be any appetite, just some penny for be said that's nothing tuneful. And no crown, I send to a 100 mile or can no home.
Auntie, that's a reality. No, be anybody or can crib. I don't mean keep on consensus. I won't mean consensus. No,
not me, no KJT at that time. KJT, no, I have filling station, no petrol.
Okay.
Now, won't mean fast. I'm going to send it to them. I'm an income with that. Menana, I come papa once a match. Was a quadru. Say I went to me and fashion to me and committee meeting.
I miss me. Me never be keep on. Someone said, "What do you want to find a better?" To
order from papa when I'm an yes,
Basa aswa. Unya obi bibi be yakro bi nkanchiro ana so so obi anyway so obi antimi no ne enni nkomo bi yasum sam.
Obi a no kure bia so ne nsam ye.
Okay.
Obi a kan kure bia so ne nsam ye. So
okay.
Because there akumana emaninya botra na yesa or watema enti adenti na wusisi nipa as message so
yeah so feeling mo bia yesisi no hunsi yesisi obi na ho hyehye no
enti oba papa makasisi
okay and Baumia supporters na ya na mo hyeda hye adwuma to ken so no eno ma me na kire mu no enye ken no wa hyeda se wo ken or the MPP secret ba bonten
sanity.
Okay.
Na yanko ai omanpani na Ghana for yi no.
I was say Akufuado ya light na esisu e na ye enjoy light o Ghana. Was say artificial o enye papa.
Oh, na artificial cross here use light. Artificial cross here use light. Enti ono de dey na eba.
Was say e ka na moto so e te say bomb na moto ka to oba obi oyi ka obie ka no so light nyina bedum. Die munye ready.
KJT Cronfo, or by Cronfo. No one why ye are dear no. And the American the solar, and not the solar naba.
Okay.
No master solar nibua, young of Chinsu and so more light to be a fan.
And from no.
And I know they are none of one hand.
That's right. More fire.
My advice.
Okay.
They are going to be once they can educate in summer. Or pie and me, baby, and I'm sure pie education, but I am with the coin baby, so say a teacher for who bachelor.
Okay.
I not buy you. I am with it because MPP bar teachers sorry tia sa abaye no no my own say ha say Tamils so ba no dey ha Tamils dey wo chira dey to ho teacher for mo
obehu ye mobo
abaye omo na ho omo chire omo enti sa na ebeko education dey omo better from say pram on say NDC for no person ni pa adwene mu beda ho
I no ni asem no
Mahama wa read Ghana for hu say adwene ni ntimi reading kwa akire e ma ni mu sometimes who have na wadwene mu da ho a question abroni be bisa wo no already now wa prepare free na deko
that's right
to wakan ye na obema na answer so wakan pro so a obema hu sa Africa sa no kra wonte sa na ebeti ha
okay
na woni te sabaya ni pa adwene mu beda ho a obehu se ni pa die wo ye eye na dance ni any school ni ma mu nkọ no adwene mu
na adwene mu bibi
ene ni bia so nim so obi ma ne 10 cities ne ena oye ni nyame ade tu afama no ya bonsam
oye no bonsam
ti bi obi ma 10 cities a oye ni nyame forever na wonim se daachi wonanim ya no mo pene na nkra na san no ya ho kire na afi na mo se mo ye de Ghana for nwene sa na da bia meka se eya no mo de compare brochire na o mo fu sa brocho o mo fitin ya na o mo peje si wo abrochire ni na da bia meka democracy na ba Africa na ye de na different no amwaye
da bre na bro ne nya no de chichiri ni kuro odi ka America no o mo build system bibia structures emra ena o mo wi no be twere emra ne se eno na e law emra no ye by force o mu yero se friend Lord u ba be di so e no ma yo bibia dada wo nti na ka o ka so mbe ye aka ekuro na ye ba bibia o ma ye ni sei ye akai
enti ye Africa ya Ghana ya democracy no different from abrafone democracy no mo ewo mo
sanity pepepe
because the name say me police a cho me ma me ni enti ko ene name say ya cho ya jisika wo baby ya cho na ya ma paper foko twa to bank ekwan ba su no mo fa so ya sa ne ma we ni na o mo shamra
den long time
ni den na samo den ope no kure peri ye ena de sa de ne she wo mo enne
yeah ana ye hu ni say emra wa America no ye force abre na ina nko meka say ye autocratic ye force abre no yeah
sa ena say no be mani ba yes I na make say Ghana for ye ka say ye hia discipline but memfo no nya ready say be discipline ho
asemo
ya nya
socialist time nti ye trimi ye dadodo ye dada ma on da ye trimi ye de
Mahama ba ya no o say e de yankokon ketenkete no ayekua enti what is timid mind we be show uchirma sa aka ho nanka school na wo kwa wo be demonstrate wadwene no be work adwene no dia ya ade no wasa mana sa akoda enti da bia mo de enfie nwotwe bia se bia se de ye hu ye enfie nwotwe bia ban sesa aban ko na aban ba
ya se mo
ana ga tira America omo enfie nwotwe no ba ta ban bi ba ya what now so cha ya odi etime build o mine no
na o no de hwe o hia ni a wo afa na wo si dan wo se me ko hwe obi a wasi abro a mansion na me de mo akototo wo dan mo so afa kura na wo pa ba bi du tiato ohun du eso o tuso ho na wo hwe dan obetimi asi ama ho eti democracy o development o hwe ho no so no wo de na wa ye na de raise wo nkoda wo generation what you say to one build the foundation forget it
Edentina ya wokruha America for countries na ka obia so omudi Independence Day na bi ni wan ko be Independence Day no NCC ati obia na ni aden a obetimi agire nipa no nipa ya pe wo de ye sho Bible mo kure wo so Israel for obro mo free sira no so ba no ha pa mo fa so but the true baby de kokon ye jire mra mo no enya no omudi Moses achi no Moses could do baby and Yankupon say, hey, walk or cousin, so me na me be mamma. Why man, I sign a chair everyone. And true baby and then Yakubo Conquasumo. And then in our grant to Koya Yahuno, a sign, but the afternoon call. A sign of punishment. So, and Tiga, ye will be a bit me as pretty and near my be away, other way, and none of them are minor tomb. Now, dear Mahama, bed or no. When our Befaso baby, or Befaso Benyesicano, and was started who quino. And was started I can't say
Kasongo for Kasongo for make women or made the deal Krunwa.
No, we did the agree with them I thought no so. Would you children now we did this? I thought about bedroom. You wouldn't yourself first match as the another home. What's your bonds now? You did it. And tonight, as I remember, to me, some I can. Missing young coupons to show Mahama, and then Ghana for a kind of man to put
Yes, Marvin Mitchell, Marvin, happy holidays, and I proud African. Kofi Boati Maunya, happy holidays, baby, I will be a gag. I think, would you read an iron finance person?
Me catch Ghana for say, Apana de Oma to no Yansa say, and then film more to be I will be medibimco. Some of my journey a woman. Yes, and film to be over medibimco. Yadi abattoir at a chill of mine. Maybe a bear crank and answer my sons and I know Mahama, Abrante or Burkina Faso or Betty and was going yan and chair.
Are you?
Nanki and call for bit is as I'm ranting and say no bromana. Mani Yazanka Penana is a Burkina me and Tosi. Yan money more than a money more than I want now yada be a median 1 meter went to the Biamica.
Okay.
And now I'm going to 27 euros 69. And now I 8.50.
Baby, na yenu baby of free America. You know what? Omu krumu baby. Ofesika dollars. See, anas $100 untimi. Tese na hefa na efu krumemu. Hefa. Monkani yentu kanko obiye.
First, we 50 euros. I will fab bag a car and I have put dragon and a polythene bag and yama. So I say, what one and I banning shay, me mammy be over and I banning none in the nation. I'm saying. Mammy, name be our crowd to quite a better not blue children. I bind one edge to our wash, and then let's walk with a character and a Red Cross. What's it, Cromoya, what you must sorry and was or I got some pie bossy. What you magua was a binding and a near my boy. Papa,
but I say,
I can't drivers now. Almost at that Emma traffic see a shelter region.
You
at the woman.
I can't
no master and Patrick Quiner and no more.
Nina, you know what I say. I see Omu Cosmobras Abrano, your internet service have been crossing here anymore. Ever boy in ya. You say Ghana yet to say UK, Ghana yet to say America yet. You. UK, Omu Subas, Spain, Omu Subas. What they are baby crown for Bahama power by no also on fire. Car, I can see a megukrum. Nanka and follow a passengers in court. Drivers never can so best. Almost sabotage of crowd, or maybe a much that he can't accompany any yancy than don't be a pimpimu. A young Crawford, I've been a crow with the anodium. Share. Medasi, mammy, Miss Medasi. Right. Kasongo for Nana. Woman that's me bomber, what am a bomber? See, I'm a bomber. Catinity. Kasongo for him.
Tongo, yeah. Mumbali Nanga. Kasongo, Bonawe. Songari Bara. Oh, yeah. Kasongo, Bonawe. Bonawe. Mumbali Nanga.
Okay, Mamin Chia Christy Atobra. Happy holiday, Christy. Kofi Boate, Kasongo for so much. Charlotte, proud African. Only Andrews Jumo, Michia Wina, and Yankona. Okay, young Fakolawi. Hello.
Yeah, what fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm talking about MPP leadership.
What the cab about one? I call us me brought you. We 1 minute now. Kakakra. Why? It be good to the power.
One of the reasons why Nkrumah a failure. Nkrumah was born a leader, but he didn't create himself to be a manager.
Okay.
So you cannot govern a nation if you don't have these two qualities. So if you call yourself to be a presidential candidate and you don't have a managerial acumen, but you have a natural gifted leadership qualities, you're bound to fail.
Okay.
Okay, why MPP for na yemfa wimbra. Kufo can say, me say, in this time of Ghana, we need somebody who understands geopolitics and the way the technological advancement. Who is having that comparative advantage with all the qualities that Kufo can.
Okay. Okay, me that say. I had the reason you're not penning us. Yemfa Koju Black was a Koju Modiana, Yemfa Koju wasi. But Yenti Kasungo for Nian to us wasi. Okay, Yemfa KW. Koju me amefro, Koju me amefro, Koju Black. KW Aquaba. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Open me Joseph Aboko. Okay, me and we are. I'm coming here, my minty also there.
My joint Kakrane, young person mechanic, sir. I command any to say, Ubinia Kakrana will be so heavy. Ubia Chanadrin. But Anna, Indian Binter said, on person Baku Batransum, on one or Transquare, the Ecosi. I didn't do any answer. You see, in your bay, that's how Wobay can hear you say Mahama, Dibba. Yes, Papa, send me here, you deal with me. So, Baba, war, my idea, but you move Wobay, Okotu Amna, Samna, with Katigra. Ubia or Maja, no, I say no. If you